There we go. It is us. It is I. It is Bearded Ramblai. Greetings.
We're only here because I told him the timer went over.
I was looking for a picture of Trump being old and demented. It's surprisingly
That's
hard to find.
every picture of Trump.
Yeah.
This is old and demented.
So someone's just gonna poke me with a stick, and all my guests are just a rotated cast of people holding the stick. That's all it is. What next week it'll be someone else. The week after it'll be someone else. Then so on and so forth.
My stick casts spells. I mean, that's a pretty nice stick.
You know what the weird thing about that's Cobbs' one, right?
No, this is not a Cobra wand.
It looks too nice to be a Cobes one.
He made some passable Cobra wands. I remember Jeff's one was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But I was just realizing those ones are going to just now accrue in value because all art of all dead people's art accrues in value because
it might be worth at least $20 in the next couple decades.
Dude, how fucking insane would it be if somebody just had a bunch of Cobra wands and sold them and got money to actually build the Clock Tower Dream House?
Turn it into a museum there in Casper dedicated to Cobes.
Oh my god.
It would be insane if anybody actually paid that kind of money for those things, yes.
I agree. I think he was starting at 150 and people were paying. I think 300 was the average.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm saying if they accrued extra value, like Magicus was saying, and people actually bought.
To be honest, if he ever fucking had any in stock, I might have given him $300 for one. Fuck.
See, they're so
ironically
items. Oh, everyone that was bought was ironic.
Now it's a collector's item.
I don't know if I'm willing to say every. I'm willing to believe that there was at least one or two suckers who actually believed his stupid bullshit who bought one.
There was that dude who was like really defensive of him against Cyrax, and he was like clearly on the spectrum worse than Cobes. And I think he did believe that Cobes like cast magical spells to protect him and shit. So
Cobes versus Cyrax is one of the most ultimate bum fights ever.
True, but we all sided with Cobes in that fight. That wasn't even up for debate.
Well, nobody ever sides with Cyrax for anything.
Cyrax doesn't side with Cyrax. The dead insects in his home don't side with Cyrax. You must be right.
Cyrax like get his ass beat, but like he tried to assault somebody with a bat and then didn't.
Yeah, I mean, there's the famous image of him appearing on the street and then getting hit. The King of Akron. You're the King of Akron!
Then there's a pop-up message that says, "You have failed successfully."
Everyone who go... It's like Chris Chan's medallion. If you ever go to Cyrax's house, even if you dare to troll him, it will always end, because only the really, really mentally ill, like, trolls would go to his house to cause shit. Everyone who went to his shit has had a bad time since, so people are saying it's like Chris Chan's medallion. Speaking of, did you see that Chris Chan made a response to a certain show that's rather popular right now that may have made a reference to him?
Us?
Oh, fuck. No, I have not seen it.
So, who here watches Smiling Friends?
I've seen Smiling Friends before.
No.
I love Smiling Friends. It replaced Rick and Morty so quickly to me is like the best thing out there right now that I can't get enough of. Mr. Frog is my spirit animal. I am here for him.
Smiling Friends has got a lot more of that really, really late night Adult Swim, just kind of like, we're just fucking doing things and we don't really care if it looks nice or not. It's just going to be insane and funny.
Yeah, they used to be so much more experimental on Adult Swim back in the day.
Right, yeah, that's a good way to put it.
I agreed up until the funny part. I don't know. Adult Swim doesn't usually get me. Sometimes.
Okay.
Not usually.
So we'll start with this. Oh, and standard stuff, guys. Please like, share the stream. Check out the links down below. All that stuff. You know it by now. It'd be kind of weird if this was the first episode you're getting into. The next and probably the last episode we're ever going to do is next week. So.
Well, here's the thing. You better be into this episode and the next one. This is your last chance to say that you were in before the end. Like, you could still be one of the cool kids.
True.
Next week will be the best episode of a podcast ever made by anybody ever.
Except for this one, obviously. Come on.
Yeah, because you're here, Krendar.
Yeah.
And Krendar. All right, so let's see if you recognize this, how close you to get it.
Do you realize something?
Do you realize something? If we fail this inspection, we could lose our office and we'd have to move out of it.
If the health department of Greene County sees those videos that you put on the damn internet, they could condemn our house and we would have to move out of it.
Do you realize?
They said he basically says the whole reference exactly like the speech, but Chris Chan's response was saying that Smiling Friends is an example of why he doesn't understand TV anymore, because it has no artistic vision. From Chris Chan, the creator of Sonichu.
So much artistic vision there.
I don't want to comment on the quality of artistic vision the show has, but it's not arguable that the show has a vision.
Yeah. He just didn't like that they made fun of him.
It might be LSD trip, but it's still a vision.
Well, that's what I was actually going to say. Speaking of having visions, why is this old man speaking to a giant clitoris?
That's Alan. He likes his cheese, and that's Mr. Boss. It's complicated. He is the boss, but he's very nice. He runs Smiling Friends, the company that you hire to make you smile. And that's the premise. That's the whole premise of the show. There's like 5 or 6 employees, and the world is very odd. Doug Walker makes a cameo in it as well, and the guy who
his head is gigantic.
Yeah, there's no like consistency. There's rotoscoping. There's claymation. There's weird like 3D effects going on. It's
everybody's like a Psychonauts character in here.
Kind of like
that is an absolute. The characters in Psychonauts are just absolutely nuts.
Let's see. Here's the meme everyone's been going crazy over. These are meant to be their version of Smurfs.
What is wrong with you little freaks? We gotta do something. Oh, relax, Charlie. There's nothing we can do.
Yeah. Let's get to the meme. Let's get to the meme.
Like what? How about a cool fucking training montage?
God, those cakes.
I know. Look how they're drawn. Hell yeah. Like it's just so random too.
Oh my god. Whoa, we can't have this fucking wizard violence going on here. That's not okay.
Why are you writing up the old man?
They had no comprehension of how to fight until he just pointed out that like their lives are like you need to be more proactive, and they do. Meanwhile, their version of Gargamel
the world
is trying to convince them that he can grow his hair back by killing their version of Smurfs.
Yeah, that's just a fact. Like, it does work that way.
That's exactly.
I mean, the actual Gargamel was just wanted to eat them.
I thought he wanted to turn them into gold.
Did he want that too? Because I know he wanted to eat them sometimes.
All right, I remember the woman wanted to turn the Smurfs into some sort of like beauty powder to reverse the aging, and the witch lady
snort them.
Hell yeah, snort some Smurfs. They don't have souls. Come on, let's be real here. They don't have souls.
Whoa! Of course they have souls. Don't be a bigot. Besides, the souls is what makes them really extra tasty and exciting.
It's true. That is a
That
fact.
that's how you get the cocaine effect by snorting them. It's the soul.
All right, let's see. Speaking of cocaine, hi Charlie.
Hi, Charlie.
Actually, in all
What's up,
fairness,
fam?
I could maybe
It's your
do with
boy,
some.
Low Rent Jesus here.
I got some turbo virgin news for you guys.
Strap in,
Notice
sports
this, but it
fans. This
seems
one's gonna
like
get
there's a
crazy.
trend where the world's worst drivers are addicted
Also
to
some
streaming
crypto.
themselves
Buy my
driving.
crypto.
And it feels less like it's even a driving
He
stream. It's more
was
like a
briefly
Russian
into
roulette stream
crypto,
'cause
and thank Christ he backed out of it.
That's
He's
probably
like, yeah.
that's probably why they're doing that with his character Sonar. So Sonar is a big crypto scam, bro.
His real name is Victor because he's a winner.
Exactly.
It's just a matter of time before someone dies from it. I have seen so many clips over the last couple months of people streaming while in the car and then getting into an accident, and the entire
eat
time
those
they're
Twinks.
just glued to their chat without even paying attention to the road.
But I was
They
gonna see
basically treat their
boob.
car like it's a fucking meteor and they're crashing it into the dinosaurs out there. Like, there is just no even attempt to break in certain cases. It's a blatant disregard not only for their own lives, but the safety of all of the innocent people around them. It's unfortunately become pretty popular to stream racing out there on the public roads and cutting up and shit. And the people that are doing this are probably not even able to, like, rub their tummy and their head at the same time, yet they're out there doing these maneuvers and inevitably crashing because they're fucking horrible at it and should.
What's that figurine down there at the side? Oh, it's a demon. Oh, it's One Punch Man punching through through a demon's chest. I know. I think that back there is a Warhound or a Warlord Titan he bought. And there's some fucking dope shit here. And look
I
at
love
all.
how every figurine he bought is the same color, and then he bought shelves that are the same color as that, so you can't see anything clearly.
Right. I think they have like lights on inside them, but he obviously wouldn't turn them on because they'd probably glare out his back.
Does he still
except
run the vent? Does he run the vending machine during his stream still?
I haven't watched. I'd have to ask my roommate for that, but I know
It's a claw machine. Yeah.
Yeah, I know he has a farm. That's what he's doing right now. He has a farm.
Well, it looks like the shelf beside him is the one exception where he put all the colorful ones. Ones that are right up in your face anyway.
And of course,
is that Broly, I think. There.
I think so. I think that's Yeah, and no idea what this is. There's not enough going on. And of course, there's his comic, God Slap. They got 2 volumes out of that, so respect.
I've never seen it, but God Slap is a good name.
Yeah, it's alright. And of course, he's got his own band as well, the Gentlemen, but they don't really do much anymore. Boop.
Shouldn't be doing it on public roads in the first place. So I keep seeing all of these car crash clips from streamers that are streaming this entire thing. I muted the audio in the clip because it's just music playing, there's no talking, but you can see the stream chats popping off with 3 people. Someone said, SMH Melt can't drive, and that comment's going to age like wine. That was Nostradamus right there with the prediction, because Melt's about to get into an accident. Melt is basically like fucking SpongeBob with the boatmobiles, just always crashing, it seems, because he is a truly terrible, terrible driver.
Fuck me. What? I'm jerking on big cocks.
So's that guy.
I'll say.
That shit has low.
Yo!
Decided to type in chat, I'm jerking on big cocks during the car crash. This one's for you, buddy.
Kings.
So
Yeah!
anyway, let's go ahead and show you
That's
the
definitely
other
one of the
angle
biggest
the
L's
crash.
I've ever seen there, sports fans.
Oh!
Let's go back to the instant replay on that.
Holy shit.
You get a couple different angles here from this disaster. You get the fucking GTA cinematic cam coming in for a moment. Apparently, both of these vehicles were racing. So that first clip you saw, like the dash cam, that car was racing with the streamer whose cabin you can see in. And that car tries to cut across multiple lanes, it seems, and hits right into the other vehicle, causing that big crash, which apparently led to multiple injuries, none life-threatening, as I understand it, at least based on current information. But you can see the panic inside the cabin when they realize what's happened, and they're going so fast that this could just be immediately life-ending. And luckily it wasn't. Also, luckily there were no other innocent vehicles involved in this crash. I believe it was just these two that were both streaming while driving. And to call this driving as being
This
very
should be a
generous
huge
with the term,
fucking
it would also
like
be a stretch
crime.
to even call
Like,
it
go to
racing.
jail
That's
for streaming while driving. Fuck that.
Yeah, the law needs to catch up here. Like, we already fine pretty heavily for people caught on their phone. At least over here we do. Like, it shouldn't be nearly as bad. It shouldn't be nearly as common as this shit.
Yeah, if you're on your phone while fucking causing an accident, like, that's already a penalty. But, like, if you're streaming, that's even worse. Like, how is that not, like...
Forget fines. You go your ass to jail for manslaughter.
Public roads.
Yeah, fuck
But
that.
it's so crazy to me, especially considering that the guy whose cabin you saw in, this isn't his first time having something like this happen.
Oh, of
with
course it
streaming and
isn't.
driving.
On everything, chat. Hold up. Let me just pull over real quick so Twitch don't be on my dick.
Twitch still. Oh yeah. You know that fucking asshole chat that constantly tells you like, hey, don't stream and drive. You know, like those bastards, those horrible people. Woo!
Bro, come on, bro. Say nothing, bro.
Maybe there's a reason they were on your dick.
I love how
You
it's
just
like,
hit my
let
shit,
me
bro.
pull over first, and then gets into the crash.
And now blaming him. I don't know who the other person is. They might have been doing fucking Jaeger bombs in the fucking car. But like, I think they would still be in the right in this case, man.
Yeah.
Bro, come on, bro.
This one is some fucking disgusting gaslighting here from the goober. You can see through.
Why
his
would you
drive.
do that to me,
He is
man?
on his phone while driving because he's too busy talking to chat. Even right before this crash, he is literally looking at his phone, showing chat, talking to them, and then he turns into this guy. It seems, and then he gets out. He's like, "You hit me! Come on, bro!" About him, I want to drop a little bonus clip for you here that I think serves as a beautiful showcase of what driving streams are like.
I mean, he said he's
This
pulling
puts a
over.
nice bow on
Clearly,
the
he's
whole
being
genre.
safe.
Where's it at? Can you post it again?
Oh, she is on something.
That or else her fucking Botox.
Look at how much she's not watching the road. Like,
She's not even driving from the correct side of the car. What's wrong with her?
She reminds me of someone, but like a younger version of them. Actress.
Yeah.
Fran Drescher?
Alright.
A little.
Maybe. I gotta pull over the car, chat.
Oh my god. Did you see that, chat?
I just hit a car.
Oh. Chat's gonna pay for this.
I do my hair before I get out and be like,
Hold
oh
on.
my
We need to see
God,
that face again. She holds like a sourpuss face. Whee!
She's like looking at her phone here and then looks up like, oh, fuck, I'm about to get into an accident in 0.5 seconds.
That's when Morgan Freeman's voice comes in. That's when she realizes she fucked up. All right.
It's always best when you have a tiny moment of clarity before the consequence hits you.
Oh, absolutely. I remember. I'm actually surprised I'm still alive. I survived this. Went to Portugal, and there were a bunch of nudists jumping off the side of a cliff into the ocean. So my friends were all doing it. We didn't get naked. No one had to get naked, but the nudists were leading the charge. And I just was like, fuck it, I'm not going to be the only one here who doesn't jump off the side of the cliff. So I jumped off the side of the cliff. And as I jumped off the side...
That's such a thing to say.
Oh, wait, what you're saying is if your friend came up to you and said, or, you know,
yes.
I'm going to jump off a bridge, you would jump too?
I would let them go first and wait for them to swim around. There's no guarantee I'm going to be swimming around too at the end of it. But as I saw the other side of the cliff. This was a cove, and as it was going by, I was like, "This is going to be the last thing I'm ever going to see. This is the last thing I'm ever going to see." Then I hit the water, and I was like, "Okay, I'm not dead yet." But I moved away immediately because I swear some Egypt was rushing right behind me, and I was waiting for a pair of feet to crush my skull in at like Mach 2. You know? And it didn't happen. It's one of those weird fucking moments. Because I was stupid enough to jump off a cliff. But yeah, now I could say that if all your friends are jumping off a bridge, would you? The answer is yeah, actually.
That's not the lesson you're supposed to learn, Lev.
Now I need to know. Oh! I see my name, but I realize it's not my
Apple pie.
It's a different Dylan.
At least it's not cottage cheese.
Add the juice of half a lemon.
You know, when I heard apple pie for Thanksgiving, this is not exactly what I had in mind.
Add a teaspoon of
Little bit.
Then mix together 1 cup of sugar and a 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour. Evenly sprinkle it over your pie. Do not.
This guy looks like the older brother of the really creepy religious dude from 30 Rock.
This is. I love how the gay baker is learning a new recipe by watching another gay baker.
They have an ecosystem.
Stir. Do not stir.
This is what happens when you stack your gays.
Just like that. Do not stir, y'all. Now you need some butter.
Is anybody else coming for Thanksgiving?
Sprinkle on some cinnamon, just a little bit.
Why is he dressed like a referee?
I'm sure we'll bring this all together.
Protect your crust. Use some foil if you ain't got
As
one.
always, his brother's fucking t-shirts are on point. Especially with his Fallout ones, they are some solid shit.
Just look, you can already see the butters floating away in it.
It looks
the butter
like
doesn't want anything to do with this either.
when you get the cheap ass fucking instant noodles and you see all the oils floating to the top.
Yeah.
Faster? I don't think so.
Now bake it at 400 for 30 minutes. Reduce the heat to 375 and bake it for another.
He's so
30
proud of
minutes.
himself.
And now we pray to whoever will listen.
Let it cool. Refrigerate it. Then you can cut it.
Okay, now you go try it.
I do not want to try that.
Well, too bad. I did the last part. Now you do the eating part.
You set me up.
Who set who up is not important. What's important is you get over there and try that.
It's fighting back.
That's actually pretty good.
No, I mean, no way. No lie.
You know, it's a little like the texture's a little. There's something there.
Oh,
it's a little like gelatinous.
These two would be so fun to be around, but I could not spend a week with them. They would be so exhausting. I would I'd love to spend an afternoon with them. They would be so much fun. But imagine being hungover first thing in the morning, coming downstairs, and these two are just fucking pratfalling and camping it up. You'd be like, oh, fuck off.
Like, I think maybe Dylan Hollis by himself I could hang out for a week, but the pair of them together is too overpowered.
Yeah, their camp overwhelms each other, and I'm also prone to camping. We would basically be kicked out of a CS:GO match because we'd be camping so much.
Flatness. The texture awful. It is silicone, but the taste
is apple.
Oh,
yeah.
I know what we can watch next. Garen went and got himself a full Thanksgiving meal.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is.
Can you do that in Ireland?
No, he's broken new ground. Strange, scary ones. We might have a civil war over it.
No apple pie I've ever had before. I'm telling you, throw some apples in there.
I actually went to his hometown,
Just throw some apples in there.
Balna.
See, I almost never do the cooking on Thanksgiving. I'm always like going out to a family member's house. And
Out of 10.
this is the first time I'm cooking my own like entire ass turkey, and see how that goes tonight.
We'd eat a slice out of 10.
Yeah.
It's a good scoring system. I like it.
People were also there it is. Apparently they're also mocking him in a short that we can watch afterwards. But for once, he's getting ripped apart, and he's like, "They're making fun of me."
Quick question: do you think he titled it Thanksgiving as two separate words because he doesn't get it, or is he purposely trolling people?
Yes.
Fair enough.
Going to be having my very first Thanksgiving dinner today. I've never had it before.
I like his tiny
we don't
wee
celebrate
microphone,
Thanksgiving in
leprechaun.
Ireland, mainly because we are sort
Looks
of
like a
grumpy,
mushroom.
ungrateful people. But I'm going to try and leave that part of my culture aside and be a little bit
It's
more
like that
grateful
brush you
today.
use to like
First, I'm
put
going
the
to show you my
powder on your face when you're doing your makeup.
Oh yeah, the pom pom thing.
Yeah.
shopping haul. I've got all of the most American ingredients I could find. Let me show you. Okay, so let me show you my lovely shopping I got. There's a couple of things here I've never had before. This is pumpkin puree. I'm going to try and make it a pumpkin pie. We don't ever eat that here, and it sounds absolutely shite if I'm honest with you, but I'm going to give it a go. I think it might be more of a
I've had it, and it's awesome, but yeah, you can't find it here.
But I just want to try and make it. I've got pecans as well. I might make a pecan pie
one of my
if I
favorite
have the time.
desserts.
I have had it before and it's lovely, but I'm definitely going to make pumpkin pie. Yes, I have bought pastry. I'm not making it from scratch because I'm a shite cook, okay? I'll only poison myself. It's dangerous.
I'm with you on that one,
I've got some bacon, which I believe you love, and then I've got a turkey.
That doesn't
I've got
look
some
like
mac and
bacon.
cheese here, Kraft mac and cheese. The
Yeah, that's
reason
like
I'm
a
not
ham
making
or
this from
something.
scratch is because I feel like the
Hey,
Kraft
Kraft
mac
dinner.
and cheese is the true American
Kraft
experience.
You know what?
Fake
I will
cheese.
give him this. Kraft mac and cheese is definitely the way to go.
This is the most Canadian thing he's ever done.
Hey, he's got the same salt as I do.
Probably fake pasta.
He also
Fuck
killed
yeah,
Carlos?
USA, let's go. I've never had this before, and if I'm completely honest with you, I'm afraid of it. But apparently, it is a big part of Thanksgiving dinner. I will
say that mac is. First of all, is it? Is mac a big part of it?
I've never heard of that before.
We usually, I say like half the time we have like a tray of mac at our Thanksgiving dinner. So
Also, it's ironic that this came up because I'm planning to have Kraft dinner for dinner tonight.
Nice.
Yeah, it's an easy thing to make and bring to a dinner, but like I mean, the staples are going to be like your stuffing, your potatoes, and
What's
your
that
turkey.
potato dish that is also has like marshmallows put into it?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Isn't there a potato dish that you can make and they put marshmallows in?
Only if you want to be a culinary criminal.
I just
That
think
sounds like something fucking Cobra would do. What is wrong with you?
Hold on. While he's talking, I need to find this out because
I
I've
got
seen
these
it.
green beans, and I got these to make green bean casserole, which apparently you make with mushroom soup. That sounds absolutely diabolical, but I am going to try and make
Sweet
it.
potatoes
because I
with
seen online
marshmallows.
That's apparently common to have. I've got some
It's a
cranberry
real
sauce
thing.
here. I've got
That's one. That's sweet potatoes. Those are different. And two, also ew.
It looks like a casserole.
That's
But
nasty.
it doesn't. Oh, this is a strange. This is getting. I need to show the world this. It's on my phone, so let me just.
Also, I like how we found Garen's Thanksgiving dinner video by typing in Garen music.
Well, that's his channel's name because he's a musician.
I've never seen him in music in my life.
He was on stage with Robbie Williams a few weeks ago for the thousands.
Why? Why do this?
There it is, sweet potato casserole with some browned marshmallows on top.
I knew it wasn't crazy.
Happy Thanksgiving.
I mean, this is crazy. This is crazy, but I thought more Americans knew about this.
It's too much.
I mean, it does come off as aggressively American. I'll give
You're
you that.
putting a hat on a hat at that point.
Yeah, what is this, Team Fortress?
When did we start putting marshmallows on sweet potatoes?
Hey,
I just did a
Max.
poll asking people if they like marshmallows on their sweet potatoes or not, and it was pretty much down the line 50-50. And it got me thinking, when did we start doing that? Well, there's an actual date.
All right,
and
here's
it's
my
19
theory. The people who make this are the same people who put raisins in their potato salad.
Dude, they are not invited to the cookout.
It's the same people.
See, there was a
As
big
an
marshmallow
honorary
company
black,
called
I am
Angelus
forbidding
Marshmallows,
them
and they were
from
trying to
coming
figure
to
out
the
a way to
cookout.
get
If you
people
bring
to buy
fucking
more.
raisins in that shit, get out.
Ooh. What if they put
I mean, I
fucking
can't-
pineapple in it?
I can't say that I'm an honorary black man, but I have been told that I am sometimes a black woman. Because I can real well.
Plus, I've seen his dumpy. It is impressive.
Yeah.
He got cakes.
More marshmallows,
Thank you,
as a
sir.
marshmallow company would want to do. So they hired Janet Mackenzie Hill, founder of the Boston
Aw,
Cooking
you wanna
School
say hello?
magazine, to come up with a bunch of recipes
Kitty.
for marshmallows. And so she put out this booklet with all
Small.
these recipes. And
Baba, why so Bob? Sweet. Troy's living the best life. How's that rum? It looked really good.
one of them was for
Ew,
sweet potatoes
yuck.
with marshmallows on top. She's also the one
I
who
don't like
decided
rum.
we should start putting
Well,
marshmallows
I'm glad
in our
for you,
hot
Troy.
chocolate. And since
Hope
over
you're
100
having a
years
good
later,
night.
we're still doing both of those things, it seems that marketing campaign really paid off.
So capitalism, like all things, ruins everything.
Yeah.
Once again, we get to blame Big Corpo for all of our problems.
Now let's never think of that monstrosity again.
Got some crispy onions. I think they go in the
Agreed.
casserole. And yeah, anyway, let me just get into it.
Also,
Sure, you'll
let's
see at the
sue
end what
that
I'm
company
making,
for
but here's
calling
all
that
me
ham bacon.
chopping. So here's me turkey. It's just a small frozen turkey. I didn't hunt it myself. Don't be giving out to me. And I have noticed
It's from
It's
France.
a French turkey. I'm absolutely disgusted. You know how I feel about the frickin' French. I can't
True.
believe I've brought something French into my
Yeah.
home. I'm
This is
absolutely
why I like
disgusted.
Darren.
I'll have to get the
He
priest
gets it.
over to bless the place. So I'm going to start by opening my turkey and putting it into this roasting tray. Now, when the turkey comes out,
And now
it
I've just
is
cut my own
French,
belly
so I'm gonna
open.
Try and avoid making direct eye contact with the turkey for my own safety.
That is
Right, let's
not
unwrap
the
it.
kind of knife you want to use
You can
for this
immediately
job.
tell it's French. Just by looking at him, I can see he's got a bit of an attitude. I'm not going to lie to you, this looks absolutely horrific, but they have said on the packet it's okay to cook it from frozen. So let's go.
I
I'm
like
going
the
to
little
put it
plastic
into my
wrap
bacon
that
tray,
comes in.
and then we're going to pop him in the oven for about 2.5 hours. So let's go. Right, so I've got the turkey wrapped in a bit of tin foil. That's right, tin foil, not fucking aluminum foil.
True.
That's the proper way to say it. And it's going in the oven now.
Fight the
Make sure it's not
I'm going to
aluminium.
put this beside the oven, just in
Hey.
case that French turkey
Whoa.
comes out and gets any ideas. Okay,
How-
I think I'm going to go
how the
and
fuck
peel
dare
the
you leave your
potatoes
knife
now.
pointed
so
that
for
way?
my mashed potato, I've got this lovely floury
He
Irish
went to
Munster potato.
Dunn's.
I don't think
Awesome. Kind of weird that he went to Dunn's. It's rare that you can still get places in Dunn's that actually still serve food. Wait, hold on. No, Smith. I take it back. Where get my kick-ass cheese. That's a Dunn's.
this is the one the Americans use, but it is my favourite potato. And I
Yeah,
won't
rooster
become
potatoes
back.
are
So
the
I forgot
the
to
ones we
baste
use.
the turkey, so I took it out of the oven.
heard of
now I'm
rooster
basting it in
potatoes.
some lovely
They're the
Irish
most
butter
common
to
potatoes
keep it
around
nice
these
and
parts.
moist. And see, people say I don't care about the
Is it
French.
just what you call
but
red
the
ones?
tenderness I'm treating.
No, they're a
So
particular
next up,
type.
we have the green bean casserole. I'm going to give you a bit of a trigger warning on this one. It is sort of shocking footage.
Too late for
So
that,
this is
motherfucker.
mushroom soup, milk, green beans, and fried French onions. There's a lot of French going on in
You
this.
didn't give us a
There's
trigger
the green
warning
beans.
before
As you
the
can see, they look disgusting.
marshmallow
I got them out of a
casserole?
can. Which is what they told me to do. They look like they were grown on another planet. Adding the onions in hasn't made the situation any better. Here's the little bit of milk.
Is that
And
onions?
finally, we're going to put in the mushroom soup.
That
I
doesn't
did
look
have a bit
like
of a struggle with
onions.
it. Got the
It's
heart
probably
rate up trying to
dehydrated
get it
ones.
out because it is condensed.
That-
It's
go
like
fucking get
dried
an
out
actual
mushroom
onion
soup.
and
That's
cut
the one
that
they said
bitch
to
up.
use.
It's not
It's
that
very
hard.
viscous.
He probably burned the
So I
house
got a
down, and he you know, property value here in Ireland is, you know, you don't want to waste what you get because you won't get another one.
in there eventually, and
Cut-
here
cut
I am
that
mixing.
bitch up
I've
like
left
it
the
owes you
mixing
money.
sounds in, just so you,
Right.
just for your displeasure. So enjoy. So this looks absolutely horrifying. I'm not sure about this one, America.
Yeah, it does
I will
look
try and
fucking
eat it,
horrifying. What
but
the
it might be
hell?
a danger. I feel like it might possibly grow into something.
Somebody got a little
that
too
can
excited
have
about their
it
green
all. Okay,
beans.
so I'm opening the pumpkin tin. One of the most terrifying moments of my life. I have never eaten pumpkin, but I've never been more certain of anything in my life that I will absolutely hate this. Oh, it's quite the look. It's quite the looker. There it is. Stunning.
Delicious.
Give you a good look at that now.
It's not
That's
meant
what
to
it
look
is
good yet because you have to cook it. All right.
I like how there's like
I
a
don't know
half
how
a
to
spoon
explain
scoop of it
this.
missing already somehow.
Effort.
After having just opened it.
He's so fat that he spiritually ate some.
Smell of this to somebody who's never smelled a pumpkin puree before, but it sort of smells like if a vegetable had
Just
an arse.
absorb it through osmosis.
Vegetable.
Listen, I'm going to give it a
An
chance.
arse.
I don't know how this is going to turn into a dessert, but let's go. Let's
Effort,
pop this
Garen.
into the bowl.
With
Here I
fucking
am struggling
effort.
to get the pumpkin out of the can. I thought you might enjoy this.
Oh, wait,
so
hold
I'd
on,
have to
pause
do
real
it.
quick.
So now
I've got this mental image now of Lev dressed up as Deadpool, and proudly proclaiming a minimum effort.
Oh God, I would be like one of those weird alternate reality Deadpools that come in the end of the movie there, like a fat pool.
We're going to add 2 eggs in here, and then we have to mix this together. I don't know how that's going to make the situation
why
any
are you
better,
Irish,
but we'll give
though?
it a shot.
Why are you
there
Canadian?
It is mixing together, and
So
luckily
there's
for
like
you,
there's like 50
terrible
different
light.
alternate
Yeah.
Deadpools getting ready for the big fight scene, and you're just sitting on the side eating a taco or something.
I'm trying to do it without
a
taking my mask off.
chimichanga, okay?
Yes, it would be a chimichanga.
No. He's an alternate world Deadpool. He likes tacos.
Who
It's
doesn't
our
like
Deadpool
tacos?
that likes chimichangas.
True.
If you don't like tacos, I don't want to know you as a person. Fuck
Agreed.
off.
I don't think anyone who
therapy.
doesn't like tacos, I think they also might very well be like on the Epstein list.
Probably.
Like,
They should be.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
There was a second one where even Jeffrey was like, "These people were offered free tacos and they said no." Damn, I just thought they were regular perverts. These are filth. What the hell? I gotta keep tracks of them.
Yeah, we gotta get these people on some kind of list.
Close and personal. Okay, so we've got some sugar here, and I'm going to add a
I'll have to take your word
teaspoon
for
of
it.
cinnamon. Let's go. Oh, close enough. What is it?
Cinnamon challenge flashback. Oh, I did that. Did you any use?
Bastard. That's a teaspoon.
I don't
there,
do
I'd say.
challenges. I'm
that
not a
might be more
dumbass.
than a teaspoon, but I do like a cinnamony charm. So
I like cinnamon.
that'll be fine.
Cinnamon.
Next up,
If
we
you want to
have
wean
ginger.
yourself off sugar in your coffee,
Cinnamon's
put
good
some
for you.
cinnamon.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of cinnamon.
Cinnamon
in it.
coffee.
Like-
that sounds interesting.
Yep.
Like when I
Smells
had to
lovely
like
too.
when I was like ridiculously diabetic and I had to like change my diet, like I went with like oatmeal and then a sprinkle like cinnamon on it. That was
Absolutely. That
great
is
for you.
That is fantastic. Get yourself some fresh cinnamon so you can grind at your own pace. Plus it just smells better. And makes it
Okay, you
all
know what, Lev? You need to fucking calm the fuck down.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Stop making him hungry.
Did I cross the fucking
Look,
Rubicon
when
there?
I wake up at fucking like 6:30 in the morning, I am not grinding cinnamon. All right.
You get a very dainty looking bag that already has pre-ground ones in it from the night prior.
That's not fresh anymore, then, is it?
A teaspoon
It's pseudo.
of this.
It's
The spoon is
But
stuck
it
with a
feels
spoon
special
stuck
'cause
in
you
the
did it.
ginger. 1 second now.
Now,
I
ginger,
might be
you
able
say.
to retrieve it. That's probably half a teaspoon there.
Xenos
We throw that into
Carthage
the
has
sugar.
a
Aromatic.
question. Are you still going to do your gaming stuff? And I
One-
can tell you that he is still going to be doing gaming stuff because we are going to be doing Final Fantasy V this month.
Yep, as we did
And
last
every
month.
month.
Yeah, and I'll be doing Psychonauts with Krandar and Final Fantasy VII Remake with Chesh and Vampire the Masquerade
When's
with Commissar Feelgood.
When is the next UFF that you're doing with anyone?
The next one, I've already got Chesh down. I think that's the bloop, 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 bloop. I gotta pin you both down for the time. Oh, for good thing there's no one right behind me, or I wasn't facing the like my phone wasn't facing the camera. A bunch of nudes just popped up, and I'm like, whoops a noodle. We can't be letting anyone see booby. No booby.
No.
Zero booby. Okay, so the 11th
naughty.
and the 18th are taken.
The 11th is the next one you're doing with anyone?
Yeah, so I have all of
Okay.
next week, and then, well, obviously going forward.
That you've got scheduled right
I don't
now
know
anyway.
what day exactly we're going to do yet. It might be over the holidays. We're working that out, but it is going to happen this month.
And besides that, I will do if I'm starting a new game, I will do the first episode always here, and then all future ones over on Twitch. So be sure to go and subscribe over on Twitch. And I do non-gaming stuff too. I'll even just do the standard videos where once in a while I'll just watch stuff just on my own. Why not? I've always got a backlog. So yeah, I'm going nowhere.
You could do a sequel to your greatest video ever, walking across town.
Yeah, the sequel to fucking the tour of Leitrim Village. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Here's
Well,
the
if you
what?
I was just gonna say, if you've got this week open, I might jump on one of those.
Yeah, that can definitely work. I'll get back to you on that. It looks like it that shouldn't be a problem. Maybe sometime after Wednesday, because like I was telling to Magicus, all my money's coming in at the start of the month, so I've got my priorities way different than streaming right now. And surprisingly, none of that will involve alcohol, because I've already been on a bender for the past two weeks, so I'm very all pooped out on that front. Yeah. I like your pub drinks too. I like those too. But I need a place that has Wi-Fi, and honestly, my phone has to be a good charge. And I need to have a good chunk of money in my pocket, you know?
A bit of salt, give it that little bit of depth. Half a teaspoon of this. I've broken the salt. That's okay. Oh, a little bit went in.
Yeah, this is...
Oh, that's probably enough.
Low energy's going
so
nowhere.
Then next, I couldn't find any cloves, so I assumed mixed spice.
He doesn't have the energy to go anywhere.
So let's put a little bit of that in. And this is to sweeten up our pumpkin mixture. I cannot see how this is going to save it. I'm a man who has a lot of faith in sugar, but even I don't think it can do this job. And I also have
You need to just fucking trust in the process, alright? Pumpkin pie is amazing.
I don't really know what this is. I've never used it before.
Condensed
I think
milk.
It might be some sort of thick sweet milk. You can have a look at it there. I'm going to try
Yeah,
it.
condensed milk looks weird, but like sometimes you just need it for your recipe.
So hopefully it's not poisonous or raw, but sure, we give it a go.
And that's where the video suddenly ended.
I don't like it, but anyway, we'll put it in. So
We're not supposed to like drink it or whatever.
Aromatic mix to our pumpkin mixture, and hopefully that'll make it smell nicer. There it is. There now.
He's got a
It's starting
mixer.
to smell a bit more spicy, which I like.
Mm-hmm.
Now
He's been
it's
buying a
time
bunch
to
of random
gradually
items
stir in
since
the
he's been
condensed
making
He's so
milk. It
bougie,
says
he got a mixer.
gradually in capital letters, so
And
be very
the same
careful
kettle
here.
I do.
And I know you probably can't see it that well.
That means
but
in
they're
by
not
Irish
using my
Lev.
budget cooking
Yep.
program, okay?
By
It's
Irish
just me and
standards,
Alex
we're
and
married
everything.
now.
So let's go. Let's gradually add that. It's looking nicer. Okay, I'm not going to show you the whole pouring process. I'll come back at the end. Okay, that's done.
I
So
wanted
it's time
to
for
see
me
the
roll
whole
out
pouring
pastry to
process.
put
How
it
dare
in.
you
So
fucking
I've
chip
got
us out of
my
that content.
log of pastry here, and I'm going to
Log
put it
of
into a very
pastry.
aesthetic shape. Let's go. Okay, so.
Right away.
Appears to be defective, so I'm going to go and get a
That
better
does look like an American pie.
So I actually
pastry,
figured
yep.
out that the pastry was
Checks
user
out.
error. I was supposed to let it warm up because it was in the fridge, so that's the reason that it was cracking everywhere. So my apologies to the pastry and my condolences to the previous pastry. So let's roll this one out. Look at that, nice and smooth. See, this is how you build a skill. I've only done this
Smooth
twice
as
and
a
I'm an
baby's
expert. And now
bottom.
we're going to cut this into the shape of our pie cooking container thing. Okay, so now I'm going to place my pastry into my pie tin. I'm going to leave the peel on just in case I'm not able to get my pie out of the tin. I think this will make it easier. That's just a stroke of genius I came up with there earlier. I'm just going to gently. Now we're probably not going to get a completely even crust, but that's okay. I'm just a beginner. We're not looking for perfection here.
It
I
looks
am
like a
struggling with it.
plaster.
So let's just try and find that right equilibrium there. Oh, that's looking good.
I mean,
That's looking good.
this
So
is not going to work
gently
because
in
of the
there. Gently pat it in, and everything is going to be absolutely.
your tin is just slightly too big for this.
Pie cooking container. I think this is
the lingo.
I think this is why Americans found this video so fascinating, because he's been looking at them, their culture for so long that now he's trying to act like one of them. They're looking back, you know.
Oh, what do we? Okay, so Americans that love Japan are weebs. What do we call people from outside of America who are obsessed with America?
Oh, I used to know what that was called, because obviously I was a little bit guilty of that
Yeebs?
for a while.
Yankee weebs? Yeebs?
Yeehaws.
Yanks,
There you
I
go.
suppose. We just called them Yanks because they were Yank
Look,
wannabe.
if you want to be really, if you love America, you need to buy like a novelty hat like this one. Everybody has
True.
a novelty hat.
I had a chance once to buy the baseball cap that had the boobs in the bra on it, and I didn't. And I shit you not, the reason why my friends were like, "Buy it, it'll be fucking hilarious." My response back was, I would have felt silly and self-conscious. I want to strangle that younger version of myself because I have nothing but confidence these days. Completely misplaced confidence. I will jump off the side of a cliff because friends will tell me to. But, you know, the fact that I'm standing here, well, sitting here, but still, you know, it's progress.
Sitting
Come
here.
back when it's been done to absolute perfection, as I'm sure it will be. I don't have the scissors, so I'm just going to have to cut it with a knife.
This is a problem, though, because, like,
so far in my 31
don't
years
you
of life.
not want the paper to be underneath this
here
pie
it is.
while
I'm
it's
very
cooking?
happy with it. Is it a bit of a mess?
He already said he did that on purpose.
No. Now, if you were if you bought this from a bakery,
it's going to make it easier to take it out of the pie cooking container
I'm
later.
actually quite happy with this.
I don't know if I believe that.
Pie cooking. It looks like one of those pre-made pies you get from the store, but then it got crumpled in the back of the car on the way home.
Yeah, a little bit.
I think that's actually quite rustic. So
rustic.
Now it's time to pour the concoction into our pie base. Here we go.
Concoction.
It doesn't look any better than it looked right away. And to be honest with you, in the
I feel like he could have fixed this a little bit if he had like cut off some of the extra dough and like beefed up the crust on the other side.
So I'm happy with this. I have eked out a little bit of a problem area. There's a little bit of overhang here. The dam may burst during the cooking process, but I think everything's going to be okay.
It looks like a jam tart that I used to eat as a kid.
See here, it's starting to bubble a bit. This is worrying me. Maybe it's normal, but I'm starting to worry that the mixture of these ingredients has cast some sort of a spell. Look at that now. Our lovely turkey is done. Look at the aesthetics of it.
It looks so nice and it's still ice on the inside.
Gorgeous.
Also, where's the seasoning on this turkey, for fuck's sake?
Absolutely gorgeous.
He bought some.
Also, here's the bacon. I think I forgot to tell you.
Have you not seen how white he is, Majicus?
The spuds are nearly boiled there. It's all coming
the
together
first
now.
fucking thing I did after getting my turkey out was
getting
season the
hectic in
living
the
fuck
kitchen
out of
now
it
as we
before it
approach
went
the
in the
final
oven.
stages of the dinner. Now it's time
And
for
the inside of it too, because that matters.
Yes, but you're an honorary black, though.
Onions on top of our casserole to finish it nice and crispy. Okay, so
fucking,
now
like,
I'm
salt
adding
and
the
pepper,
cheese
some
powder to
fucking,
my macaroni.
like,
Oh wow!
rosemary
Why is
on
this-
it.
Quite
Like,
seen that color before.
That's a color.
Why is he stirring this thing with a fork? Does he not own a spatula?
He likes the taste of the inline of the pot, you know.
Or fuck me, definitely not what I would describe
this is
as
just making me
cheese-coloured.
feel a lot better about
Will you
the
give it a go?
turkey I'm
Now,
cooking
I'm about
right
to
now.
mash my potatoes, and I know what you're thinking.
No matter how
Gavin, give
bad
me your
it
mashed
is, it's not
potato
going to be
recipe.
this bad.
Absolutely not. I believe I have the
Seasoning's
greatest
causing
mashed
indigestion.
potato recipe.
One of the whitest things I've ever heard.
Nothing about food, but I'll just take a tiny pair of scissors, the smallest pair of scissors. That would just drive me fucking mental.
Says the guy who had antennas coming off of his eyebrows when we were in Philly.
That was just the
like
first
a
of
little bit
many.
Some pepper and some Old Bay in my mac and cheese. I think that works.
We had to get Raisin to bully you into letting her.
No, she just said this is my house and I gotta do this. She just took
and we all
over.
cheered for her because fucking finally.
And I was vaguely aware of them. I was the victim here, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I was the victim here.
You were vaguely aware of them after I made fun of you for them and you did nothing about it.
Doesn't mean I wasn't paying attention and stowing it away as a 1000th example of someone I know making fun of me.
Recipe of all time, as does every single person who's ever
if you
met me.
can't roast
I'm
your
not giving
friends,
that
what's
away
even the
at the
point of
end of a
being
Thanksgiving
friends?
video. It deserves its own video. So trust
Why
me
even join
that
the cannibal
what's
club
about
if
to
you
be
can't roast your
created
friends?
is the greatest thing
Right?
you've ever tasted.
See?
So taste it with your eyes. Okay, so I tried to plate this up while I was filming, but it was
What the
simply
hell?
impossible. So I had to do it off camera. And I know what you're thinking, Garen. Have you stolen a child's portion? Why is that so small? Look, I'm trying to lose a bit of weight, right? Will you encourage me instead of egging me on to eat more? Here we are. I'm going to try it now. Are you excited? So I'm
You
gonna
could eat
start
more,
with
but
the
also
gravy.
work
Yeah,
out.
Normally I would, but what I want to do
This
here is
shit
get
looks
the
so
raw flavor.
bland.
So let's
Like,
start
what
with the
the
mac
fuck?
and cheese. Here we go.
Oh, I wonder
Also-
if Fredo will make a response to this, because anything bland.
Yeah. Also, did he just roll out of bed right before making this video?
He's
Like,
been getting
without
more
brushing his hair?
disheveled as of late. Which is weird because he's getting wealthier. Is he going to do a fucking J.K. Rowling thing where it's going to be black mold in his house pretty soon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very very little from this.
Now let me
What,
go and
small
talk
in her
about the
brain?
trans people. No! We lost another.
That is absolutely disgusting. It tastes like salty milk. Now, I know you can make better mac and cheese than this.
How did you
but
do
Kraft,
that?
What are you doing, guys? 2 out of 10 for the Kraft mac and cheese. Next,
How did you
let's
fuck
try
up mac
the
and
green
cheese?
bean
That is
casserole.
literally
I've never had this
impossible.
before,
You just
and I don't
fucking
have high
boil
hopes. Let's
the
go.
noodles and then just put the cheese packet in. It's
How
not
is it
hard.
salty?
Actually, that's surprisingly not bad. Would I have it again? Definitely not. But it's not bad. I'm going to
Why
give
is
that a
your
4
Kraft
out of
dinner
10.
salty?
It's okay. So, America, I like this. Now, let's see how they team up. So, let's have a bit of turkey, a bit of mac and
Did
cheese,
he add salt to his
and a bit
Kraft dinner
of
when I wasn't
green
looking
bean
or something?
casserole. There it is. It doesn't look very good. Let's have a go. Sort of works. The turkey
Where's
brings
the
it up
gravy?
to a 5 out of 10. That mac and cheese is horrendous. Now, let's taste the lovely potatoes. As I suspected, 25 out of 10, absolutely delicious. So yeah, my favourite things,
Irish.
as I suspected, are the potatoes, the stuffing and the meat, and the mac and cheese and the weird casserole thing are my least favourites. But a thoroughly enjoyable meal, and I'm very thankful to be spending Thanksgiving with you. When people ask me what I'm thankful for, I say you, the lovely people who are watching me on the internet.
And giving you lots of money. Boop.
Please leave him a comment yelling at him for not having gravy.
No. You know what? When are we ever going to be here
Hello,
together
how
roasting this motherfucker? My
roasting him better than he fucking roasted that turkey.
And our guest watched this video. Here
you need to fucking ask him why he didn't season that turkey at all.
Some things.
Here is a list of our grievances.
One, I'll bullet point it as well. Where the fuck was the seasoning? 2. Alright, 2.
Gravy.
No, 2 should just be how do you fuck up Kraft mac and cheese?
How do you fuck up Kraft mac
All right,
and
make sure
cheese?
make sure you include the word fuck in every item on the
Yes.
list.
What the fuck was going on with... Oh, there's so many to choose from. That fork in the pot. Have you no wooden spoon, at least? What sort of Irishman doesn't...
Oh man, we're going hard on this guy. You're gonna
have
beef.
I got doesn't wrong. You're actually also gonna see my dyslexia in real time as I like get words like backwards and
Should it be
forwards.
Irish man or like
Irishman.
Yes.
What sort of Irish man? Man. Yeah. 4.
Sure.
How
Where
many
the fuck
men
was
are
the
you?
gravy?
Yeah.
Fucking gravy. Gravy.
Yeah, just
Question
fucking
mark?
gravy with three question marks.
5.
No, hold on. Just leave 5 blank.
So, that fucking tuft of that's how I spell tuft. That fucking tift.
Why are you
Tift.
capitalizing fucking here?
That because we have to emphasize it. Of beard on tufted beard. A beard on your beard. Cut that shite off.
Make sure you watch the replays, Anno. Alright, have a good rest of your time at work.
6.
Was it... Why didn't you fix the pie crust?
Why did you or didn't you?
No, he brought that up himself.
Why?
He could have just put some more crust on that side to cover the spot.
Give it a little patch.
Fix the pie crust. 7. We'll do 10. There was 10 in there. Ooh. Let's see.
That wasn't bacon.
Oh wait, no. Wait, shouldn't 7 be? Why didn't you cut up an onion?
Why didn't you cut a fucking onion?
A fucking fresh onion. There we go. That would
fresh onion. 8.
All right. Yeah, that wasn't bacon. That shouldn't be a question. It just that wasn't.
What? No, the only one that isn't. That doesn't have a fucking. That wasn't bacon. 9.
I like that it's a list of questions, but no, you forgot that wasn't fucking bacon. Remember?
Oh yeah. I was thinking like it wouldn't actually be the only one that wouldn't have. No, maybe 10 will just be
Actually, no.
the hair.
No, leave the bacon one as it is, because that's the only one that's. It's not a question, and it didn't have fuck in it.
That's
okay.
right.
All
right, 9.
It's the one that's breaking the rules.
Ooh, we can go back over and watch the video.
I think we did that actually.
Yeah, no, but obviously we've got to look over it. Because we still have 2 more to pick. We're going to get 10.
Did he actually show him making the potatoes that were on his plate?
No, but he did address it, so he gets a pass on that one.
All right.
Oh, you're not supposed to drink. You're not supposed to the condensed milk one.
Yeah. The condensed milk is not for drinking.
The condensed milk is not for fucking drinking. 10. Last one.
No, leave this one blank.
10 should just be you know what you did or something. I don't know.
You know what you did.
All right, in that case, add an 11. We have to have at least one item on the list that's blank.
We.
Oh, actually, no. Make 11 love you.
Yes. But in that case, no brackets. Boop. Boop.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Love you.
All right, now leave a 12 that's blank. We have to have a blank item at the end of the list.
All right.
Okay. There we go.
Well, then we have to have 13 as profit.
No.
All right, fine.
That's it. My co-host and our
Looks
guest.
like we were going through the list and then we got bored and just stopped after 12.
That's half the point. I want them to be
13.
confused. And wonder what
I
happened.
have the same salt as you.
No, do it.
All right, fuck it.
Go ahead.
I have the same salt as you.
A little smiley face at the end or something.
A winky face. It has to be the winky one.
You didn't put a hit on him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do the ooh ooh ooh. All right. We can keep on going, but let's not over egg the pudding. Let's just make sure.
So we're not just hitting on him. We're not just winking at him. We're also mewing.
That's not what mewing is.
Do it.
All right.
It is mewing when it's in
cat form. True.
Yeah.
My co-host and guests were watching the
It's
video.
literal
Some things we
mewing.
want to ask. Number 1, where the fuck was the seasoning? Number 2, how do you fuck up Kraft mac and cheese? 3, what the fuck was going on with that fork in the pot? Have you no wooden spoon at least? What sort of Irishman doesn't have that? 4, fucking gravy? 5, the fucking tufted beard on your beard. Cut that shit off. 6, why didn't you fucking fix the pie crust? 7, why didn't you cut the fucking fresh onions? 8, that wasn't bacon. 9, the condensed milk is not for fucking drinking. 10, you know what you did? 11, love you. 12, 13, I have the same salt as you. And we can keep on going, but no, post. God help us. We're cross. It's done. The die has been cast. There is no going back.
None.
Oh, we already watched it. Instead, what I want to do now is look at people. He like responds to reactions of it. Americans are bullying me.
Yes.
Oh, and
I
face
am
my
the only
fear.
American on this show, and I am bullying you. I'm sorry.
All right, first
Not
of all,
sorry,
he actually does face his fear.
First time pumpkin pie review. This is a bit of a fucking weird American thing. We don't really eat this here in Ireland. I wanted to make some weird American snacks yesterday for Thanksgiving, and this is one of the things that I made.
They're not snacks, they're a meal, okay?
It smelled like, as I said, a vegetable.
And if an American
I
thinks
was
it's a
not
meal, it's a
excited
fucking
about it, but
banquet.
I did taste a little bit of it yesterday, and it tasted actually pretty okay, but it wasn't fully set. So I've waited for it to fully set now, and I think that looks glorious. Homemade. Made this myself. Very proud of it. I think it looks radiant.
It is. It's
so let's get
pumpkin
into
pie.
it. Okay.
It's fucking delicious.
First of
I
all,
made this
everybody
myself,
said
he
that I
says,
have to have it
buying
with the
pre-made
squeezy cream.
filling and
Apparently this is
pre-made
the proper way to have it. You can't have it with normal cream.
You know
But
what?
as I am a
That
man of
counts.
science,
Just
I
like
also
when I
have freshly
bought
whipped cream
pre-made
here.
cookies and put them on the tray and baked them. That still counts as baking cookies.
That's the Lego of pumpkin pie. You
Did
bought
you-
pre-made
Yes.
pieces and plugged them together.
I have seen Lego industrial equipment. Okay, where there's a will, there's a way.
Here, I'm gonna try it with both.
Actually, it's
fully set
not
pumpkin pie
even Lego. It's
with squeezy cream. Apparently, the way
Meccano.
it's meant to be hand. Okay, so let's get.
No, I was thinking like,
A little bit of
what's
that
one
on.
that's like Lego, but it's gigantic blocks.
Duplay.
Duplo.
Yeah.
It's Duplo.
There. I'm gonna, oh, it's probably a bit too much, but we'll get in there. Moment
I
of
like
truth.
that he put it all on the end
think it looks
instead of
okay.
in the
Let's
middle
go.
of the pie.
It still has a little bit of that vegetable texture that I just find a bit strange. But it's
It's
pretty
not
good.
properly
Give it a
American
7
unless
out of
it's too
10.
much.
Squeezy cream. Now let's try it with some
Squeezy cream?
proper cream, which is usually my
I guess it was
preference.
squeezy.
So here we
A
have
bit having more going on there. Hell yeah.
Of freshly
Proper
squeezed
cream. Are
you
here.
fucking
Normally, I'm not a squeezy cream guy. I just don't like the idea
There's
that
more
a dairy
art than
product
there is
would be in a
pie.
can, and then I would spray it out like it was a deodorant.
Then what you do is you open your mouth. You take your shirt off, open your mouth up, and spray that can directly down your gullet. That's how
If you
real
want
G's
to
do
really,
it.
if you want to really do it in American style, then you should like rip your shirt off and spray it in the fucking air everywhere. Get some in your mouth and then shove
your
that
eyes.
pie in. Yeah.
Comes out like some sort of a mist or a fog. This is just not for me. So here it is, fresh cream.
Your comments remind me of that
Let's
guy
try
who
this.
had like the tinned gravy he would
Okay, there
pour
it
on
is.
pizza
That's a
and
lot of
on
cream.
himself.
Calm
Remember him?
Okay. Let's
Kinda.
go. Let's go. Big bite. That is way better. What are you talking about? Yes, it absolutely needs the regular cream. Squeezy cream.
It was
is
like
not
all
cutting it.
cream and barely any
Real
pie.
cream, guys. Don't be afraid of a dairy product. I know it comes from a cow, but
Whoop.
first
Wait.
time.
Alright, here we go.
The
Oh, it's the same
Americans
one.
are fucking at me again. It's online bullying at this point. We don't celebrate Thanksgiving in
Hold on,
Ireland
pause.
because we don't have anything.
He looks
No, no.
that image. He looks
He
like
does. But
somebody-
also I love how he's like, you're all coming at me and bullying me right after we
made the manifesto. We sent him a declaration
I'm
of like
doing
fucking
my part,
grievances.
okay?
Yes.
He's making a mockery out of my holiday, okay?
He looks. Do you remember the guy who was in his car and he would do like the duster?
Oh fuck!
No.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, and he ended up being like huffing like gas out like outside at night at like 4 a.m, huffing gas. He has that. He looks like him, but fatter. In this image here, Jesus.
Americans are fucking at me again.
I
It's
think gas is
online
very
bullying
slimming.
at this point. We don't celebrate Thanksgiving in Ireland because we don't have anything to be thankful for, only things to be fucking bitter about.
We don't have
True.
any natives to be
For my
thankful for
excuse
fucking
me.
over.
I'll make a
Be
Thanksgiving.
thankful you're not American, all right?
Yes,
Fuck.
especially
Easy.
in 2025.
Current year argument. Way to date
Yeah.
this.
Fucking trade you in a heartbeat.
Dinner just for fun. Well, they're fucking bullying me over it.
That looks like dog shit, Garen, you douchebag.
That's the wrong mac and cheese, Garen. You gotta make homemade mac and cheese. Fuck off. I'm sick of listening
No,
to
Katie's
you.
awesome.
Middle school,
Fuck those
aluminum
people.
foil, Walgreens, my son Tanner.
Actually, most
My son Tanner. He does love. Anytime someone's angry at him from the States, his immediate response is just that. But here's the thing: everyone who comes at him is white as snow. If you got one brother to come at him, his argument would just collapse immediately, and he just walk away sheepishly.
I just want to see someone be like, neighbor, the fuck you doing with this shit?
Fredo, we need to get Fredo to look at this.
The seasoning, yo.
Man, I don't want no peace. Hell yeah, brother.
To be fair, that American voice he's doing is the perfect my son Tanner voice.
Oh yeah, like he clocks it, and he actually did a running thing of him actually like training himself to do the voice better and better until eventually he got it down to a T.
Lovely and enjoyed the video. There was only about 655 calls. I counted them.
666 now. We're the fucking devil's number to him. Hell yeah. You came for me, now I'm coming for you.
This one looked mostly normal until I seen this. What the fuck is that?
Oh!
Sweet potatoes with fucking marshmallows.
Oh no, we can't escape it. We've unlocked the evil.
You know what? You got me on that one. I mean, I'm on your side. Like, I think that's fucking gross. But apparently half of people like that shit.
It looks like a swamp from a prehistoric video game level. Like, just like there should be a tiny dinosaur coming out of
that
it.
is.
I'm
That is
pretty sure
definitely
that we played through that level in fucking Elden Ring.
Yeah, that is definitely an NES ass swamp.
It's like David with all the little mushrooms everywhere.
Could involve marshmallows in dinner. I thought dinner was one of the only places safe from marshmallows. I absolutely hate marshmallows. I hate them. Can I get some marshmallow hate in the comments, please? At first,
I don't hate them, but I think we can both agree they don't belong wherever the fuck that was.
Yeah,
first
they don't
glance, this
belong
one actually
in
looked
dinner.
pretty good, but then I seen the fucking mac and cheese. This should be potatoes. Never
that's
replace
sad.
potatoes. You have no right.
Yes.
I have to be
There's
honest.
not even any
this
cheese
sort
on
of
them.
looks
It's
like
just
a
fucking
pile
cooked
of
noodles at that
confiscated
point.
urethra.
It's just mac.
That person actually
It's mac
said
and
that
mac.
they made their sweet potatoes
Mac and me? Oh no.
healthy by not adding any marshmallows. This one actually looks pretty good, and I'm going to give them extra points because they have an adorable pumpkin-shaped bread, which I think is absolutely darling. This one looks fairly okay as well. The turkey is very sideways looking or something, very diagonal. I feel like that turkey may have died in distress. I thought the marshmallow potatoes were a one-off, but they seem to be fucking everywhere. Oh, you know me, I just put strawberries in my salad. I'm quite European like that. It'll come as no surprise to you that this has infuriated me. Is that a fucking pineapple? What is going on? When did we start giving fruit a season pass to every meal? Fruit should only be eaten in one context, begrudgingly when it's about to go off. Anyway, good.
So here's the thing. My family likes to make pineapple stuffing, and it turns out that's actually really good.
I don't do stuffing at all, but you know, kudos
It's
to
almost
them for being
more
rebels.
like it's almost more like a dessert than anything. It's just
You know what's
delicious.
you know what it's really good for though. Like if you're getting like a burrito instead of getting like the regular salsa, like there's some of them making like a pineapple, chunky pineapple salsa, and that stuff's great.
All right. I don't know what this is because of its location, which is X. I'm going to quickly go and scroll down and see.
X, what's that? I never heard of it.
It's related stupidly to Twitter.
Oh, okay.
Very stupidly.
Isn't Twitter related stupidly to Twitter?
The compound.
The compound.
That sounds like an anthro porn site.
I've been here for 4 days. Starting to think I won't make it out of here alive.
Fuck, you might not even make it out of there dead.
What?
I can't fit through there.
Well, find another Grim Reaper who can.
What, you want me to call the Slim Reaper? There's only one Grim Reaper.
The Slim Reaper.
Fuck you.
I'll go die in a hole.
I'm trying.
There's still some art out there if you go and look
I'm
for it.
trying.
I gotta put it on the record. I think that fucking caving like this is like one of the dumbest fucking things that like people.
Especially just face first down a tiny hole. What the fuck?
Yeah,
is
they
this?
see the tiniest of tiny holes. Let's go inside it. Why? Why?
How do you plan on getting back out of there, dumbass?
Is this like a stupid white people thing to just crawl into spaces and die? Like,
This is
what
my
the fuck?
hole. It was made for me.
This hole is me shaped.
And it cuts to that square hole girl just looking at like, what the fuck?
Where does the triangle go? That's right, the square hole.
Let's see. I have a lot of stuff. I need to. Oh no, not that. Let's see something that isn't food. There's another cavern thing. The Shadow 5 Caverns of Death. What the fuck? Oh, this is nothing to do with. This is for Empire of Dirt, which should be tomorrow. So I guess we'll be doing that. The Shadow, number 5. The Texas Switch.
Have you ever heard of a Texas switch? No, I'm not talking about a Texas switch or a Texas switch. I'm talking about in movies and TV when an actor swaps places with a stunt double in the middle of a shot. It's a classic practical movie trick performed by filmmakers to try and convince the audience that the actor actually performed the stunt. Director Edgar Wright has become known for his Texas switches, like in this clip from Hot Fuzz. As Simon Pegg approaches the next to the last fence,
boink.
That's the switch. It can also be done with the prop. Here in this 10-minute take from Atomic Blonde, Charlize Theron grabs a real corkscrew. And then when she gets up and falls against the wall, she swaps out the real one for a rubber corkscrew so she can safely stab the bad guy. I really like this one from Casino Royale because I didn't notice it. It's hard to spot. Here, Peter Sellers' stunt double goes down the stairs and behind the furniture, and there's Peter Sellers. Here, Leslie Nielsen flips the switch, and surely this is the best one.
And don't call me Shirley.
Have you ever heard of a
Yeah.
I like him. He's a prop guy and shit in movies. He did a lot of really good short ones. Like, hey, do you ever wonder how we do this? And
Speaking of stunt doubles, I heard recently about a thing where I guess a lot of bigger actresses that have to do like nude scenes or sex scenes but don't want to have to do it.
Stunt
they get
ass.
body doubles in there. Yeah, so like if you ever see a nude scene or a sex scene where the camera has moved so it's not showing the actress's face, that's not the same actress anymore.
True. I knew that because I used to listen to the director's commentaries on a lot of stuff. But then you got Margot Robbie in Wolf of Wall Street. She appears nude on screen and she's fucking gorgeous. But apparently she didn't have to do that at all. Rather,
she added that to the script herself. Didn't even call for it.
so it went like this. The director was like, we can put you in like the bodysuit, or we can shoot you from different angles, or we can get you a stunt body. And she's like, no, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to be completely nude. And she's like, why? Well, because this is what my character would do. Her body is her biggest weapon, and she's going to use it. And so that's when we get that amazing scene of her just standing in like the nothing but the black socks. Yeah, that's all. That's all of her.
I'll take this role, but I need to be naked. You got to add that to the script.
See, ladies, you can be cool sometimes.
And life is now canceled.
Oh, good thing we're the podcast is nearly finished anyway.
You can be powerful, ladies. You just gotta use your body as a weapon.
Yeah, absolutely.
Weaponize that. No, don't. That's terrible.
That's
don't
a different.
weaponize
Yeah,
things.
don't. I have so many stuff that's like so old. Let's.
It's because we're old.
Yeah, I've also been backtracking on this shit for a while. How to say pasta?
Backlog. You gotta get yourself some
muesli,
some laxatives.
Yeah.
Pasta.
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 It's the pasta.
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 Teigwaren. Pasta.
That had to be the German one.
That was German. Yeah.
You know it was.
Honestly, I like I like the part where his hair is ridiculously floofy.
Lowbrow
Yeah,
Jester
Chester's
says
got a
her
good
body
point.
is Thor's hammer. No one but her is worthy to wield it.
Now that is power. In all fairness, if you have that level of self-confidence looking in the mirror, you're either completely delusional or you're going to be worth billions. So yeah. Oh my, there we are. Let's see. All right. We've been putting this off, and there's no other place to put
Good
it.
morning, Iowa. It's great to be back here in the heart of America's cornfields. I'm here right now to cover a major event, the 123rd
Watch the
Annual
whole thing,
National
but still.
Hobo Convention, aka
I've been so
Hobo Days,
curious to
where
watch this
hundreds
for
of
ages.
hobos from around the country gather to talk about all things
How can they be so
hobo-related.
American when there's something that says Brit right there?
I am the captain of a sinking ship.
When I first started out in 1970, we could build fires right in the rail yard.
What's with the log cabin,
more
like
influx of
longhouse?
young riders.
The kids today use a lot of drugs. They drink.
Okay, I realized they might show someone doing heroin, and if that's the case, I am immediately cancelling. But let's keep
Interesting
going.
tattoo there, though.
Oh yeah.
Well, traveling kids live like in dog years also.
Like, I think you meet the best people out there, but then you also meet the worst. People try to buy my girlfriend off me all the time.
Oh,
and
they
I'm
were
like,
inside a
"Motherfucker."
train car is what that was. Okay.
They've sort of invented their own culture.
Expanging, busking, flying signs. Those are all like ways we consider
Expanging?
making money.
Expanding.
The fuck is that?
Expanding.
Expanging's just like spare changing, you know? Flying
Oh.
signs like holding cardboard, buskins playing music.
I love the immediate answer.
And Crackspane's just straight up asking for like what you want, like, hey, buy me a burger or something. Yeah.
Most people see train tracks and think, get off there, you might get hit by a train. But there's also people in this world who see train tracks and think to themselves, that is what fucking freedom looks like.
Freedom, I guess. I'm not a slave to the system.
They get up and go when they want to.
You're probably a slave to your body odor.
When they want to.
Yeah.
They
I'm
rest
not a
when they
slave
want
to the system,
They travel
you know what
to
I'm
all
saying,
these great
bro.
places all over.
This is the sort of mindset that Jared thinks he has while he stays in his childhood bedroom. Like, dude, just become a hobo. You're gonna become a hobo as soon as your old family, your elderly parents die. You might as well get a start on it.
Stays in his childhood bedroom with his 500 empty snack packets that have been there for 5 years with him.
All his piss bottles that are his only friends.
The United States.
Those people are called hobos.
It derives from the hoboy. Way back in the day, they used to have
Ooh,
a
like
hole in
the
their
hat.
shoulder with a knapsack.
Yeah,
and
it's
they
not
dug
going
ditches,
off
they
the
used to
hat.
be called hoboys.
I've
So
met
why they
people
say
who,
modern day,
even
we're
in the
still
States, they were
hobos,
homeless
we just-
by choice, and they were just like driving around on shit like this. They
To
might
be
even.
sure, they were not homeless; they were free.
That's true. They were free of home, except for one who I met in Dublin, who was quite wealthy, and he just made sure everything was sorted out, and just would never go to his house.
Free of home, free of clean clothing to wear.
When I was
free of
homeless,
soap.
the smell became the biggest thing I was aware of. I felt so rancid.
Well, luckily you
Heading
were
out
not
with
doing
better
it long enough
opportunity
to stop
traveling
noticing it.
workers.
I know that many people out there think that hobo is just a slur used to describe a homeless person. Not the case. A hobo hops on a train to look for work, day jobs, a handyman with a stick and bindle and a heart full of adventure.
Yeah, I do a lot of seasonal work. Like, I'm about to do beats, spend a lot of time out west.
Yeah.
doing farms.
Tree work, sawman, rope man, disaster area stuff.
Landscaping, painting,
Out
carpentry.
in Ireland, by Dublin, it's the apple orchards. They used to seasonal work for a couple of weeks, and you could get good money off that. My dad did that for a little bit.
Most dirty jobs that people don't want to do. I will clean up gutters.
There's several different ways to survive.
Someone bought my fingernails and toenail clippings once for $20.
Where was that at?
It's in California.
the
A lot of fucking weird.
Is that
Also,
he has Waffle House
Yeah.
flip flops?
Shout out to the fucking Waffle House there.
Yeah.
As you know, I'm something of a road man myself, so I have a major affinity for hobos. And so, like many times before, I decided not to drive to Iowa, but instead to
Walk
hit the
across
side
the
of
street and
interstate
get hit by a
instead of
car.
hitching a lift. Now, it should be noted
Who
that
needs a
hobos
house when you got all that
traditionally hop
acne?
Freight trains as opposed to hitchhiking.
His acne
I've
used to
done
be
both,
so
and I
much
prefer
worse, but
hitchhiking
yeah.
purely for social reasons. Train
God,
hopping,
that's pretty.
while offering a much higher degree of picturesque landscape viewing compared to the oppressively commercialized atmosphere of interstate truck stop towns, can be isolating. For one, the train is really loud when it's moving, so it's hard to hold conversations.
Yep.
Take him out of here.
And then, most people that you meet hiding out in rail yards are either other train hoppers, railroad employees trying to arrest you, or tweakers trying to kill you. With hitchhiking, you see a broader spectrum of humanity. You never know who's going to pick you up off the side of the road, or who you might meet in the nondescript grassy
Or who
area
might
behind
kill
the side
you.
of the road.
Well, I'm 37. I live here in Brownsburg. I got 3 kids, and man, I hate to say this, man, but I sold drugs, and that's the way I had to survive.
After a brief yet familiar conversation, I was off to Iowa, over 700 miles away
I've
from
been
where
to
my journey
Iowa.
began in Twinsburg, Ohio, a small, quirky town that hosts the annual Twins Gathering, which I attended with the Hoff Twins. Here's a preview of
Oh, they're still fucking around, the Hoff Twins, and they've turned. Oh, they've gone into their Fred Durst era. Oh no!
You guys fuck with the police?
The police.
Really have.
My professors are former police officers.
Look at the chin on that woman. Damn. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Keep the po-po out of
Does that say
out of
twin
our
hearts
shit.
in the background? Is this twins dating twins?
Yes.
I think so, yeah.
Day one. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, they were bad. They ain't never
They have
even
to
been in a
swap back
fight
and forth
before.
sometimes, right? Like even by accident
You
sometimes.
gotta fight for our love.
Twins.
I
We've
think
all
if you're a
seen 'em.
twin, like you
Millions
probably
of sperm are released
do
during a
that
single
at least
ejaculation.
once
What
or
we enjoy
twice just
calling-
for the fucking experience.
You do it once or twice on purpose, and then probably at least another 10 times by accident.
I always remember that line from The Simpsons, where Bart, as an adult, was making out with like Sherry or Terry, and he didn't know, and he's like, "Which one are you?" And she just holds him and goes like, "After a while, you won't know where one of us starts and the other one ends."
Coming here for is meeting other twins and talking to other twins. People don't understand there is a close bond. We live together, we think
Close
alike,
bond.
and we oftentimes.
Oh, I'm waiting to see a very familiar set of twins that I knew out of Ohio. They're religious nuts now, but back in the day, they were just a bunch of weebs.
Twins and
these guys are
talking
cool.
to other twins.
Yeah.
People don't understand there is a
Yeah.
close
Them?
bond.
Oh, yeah.
We live together,
No.
we think alike, and we oftentimes
Crab
No.
people.
we're going to
Crab
say the
people.
same statement in unison.
I would say it's just the equivalent of having like a really good friend that you do everything with, and that's why
No.
they say like the twin telepathy and stuff. It's nothing like psychic. It's just
If you'd like to watch the
They
full
do
thing,
finish each other's sentences sometimes. It's fucking creepy.
it's currently
It's 'cause
available
they've got
on
the
finish
same
each
YouTube.
other's
brain.
sandwiches.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? You know what this town is? You guys know that game, The Altars?
No.
Oh, it's a game where this guy makes like basically alternate lifeline clones of himself.
Oh, that's
But,
what
like-
that's called. Yes.
Yeah,
I saw
that's
Yahtzee
basically what
review
this
it.
town is. I've been playing that recently. It's-
Patreon.com/channel.
Kudos to the voice actor who did almost all the work in the whole
to the side
game.
of the road.
Because every main character
get
is
one
him.
more scoop of bean dip, and we hit the road. See what we can get into today.
Within 2 minutes, I was picked up by a friendly motorist. Booyah.
Oh hell yeah! Fuck yeah, cool. What's up, bro? How you doing? Good. I'm just trying to get out west to Iowa.
The man said he was an immigrant from Nigeria who'd recently gotten his citizenship. He said that
Oh, I
despite
love his shirt. I want that.
there being too much
Yeah,
gay
that's a
stuff
really
on
nice
TV,
shirt.
he likes the U.S. so far and is looking forward to starting a family here one day.
They're trying to have the gay rights and just don't bring that bullshit around me.
After taking me to a restaurant,
Whoa!
The fuck?
I'm not even shocked, but I mean, like that's
Man.
just, yeah, it be like that. It
I've,
be like that. Africans have.
I've never done such an aggressive 180 on a person before.
Yeah, like
African
oh,
guys
it's like
could be
oh,
so
we're
nice.
setting him up. He's such a good guy. He stopped for me.
Like,
He's great and everything. And
yeah.
it's like gay rights.
what a-
fuck that.
What a cool shirt. Oh, fuck this guy.
Yeah, like every
damn.
time I've hung out with like actual African guys, they will be the coolest, most interesting people, and then they'll hit you with some crazy shit like that, or they will just have one of the most bigoted views. And
Or
before
something
you
about vampires or...
the one I remember, he was a flat earther. That's the one that sticks out with me. And I had to describe him. What? Yeah. And the thing was,
show me the ice wall, motherfucker.
He didn't think that far ahead. He just didn't understand how they could film the last moon landing as it was taking off, how it could happen and be filmed. And I'm like, you do realize there was a camera on the moon on the rover they could control robotically, and they pointed up. And he's like, okay, but how come then the rocket leaves Earth, but then it lands in a different way? And I had to describe him that, like, you know, you're rotating as you're leaving Earth and it's changing directory. I had to use like props and shit.
Vehicles can turn while they're traveling.
Yeah.
Has he ever like seen a plane go upside down before? Like that's
restaurant in Indianapolis. He drove me all the way to my.
But he was a nice guy besides.
And there I was, Britt, Iowa,
just very
the Paris
stupid.
of the cornfields.
So yeah, here we are. I'm pretty stoked. Directly behind these trees,
World's
there's
largest
about
butt plug.
350 hobos hanging out, talking about hobo shit. So we're gonna go in there, figure out what's going on.
Upon my first arrival to town,
someone jabbed a heroin needle in my eye. It was not off to a good start.
It was hard to spot any real hobos
I like this,
as I walked down Main
street names
as is
there.
typical with any kid.
What the fuck is that?
Whoa. That is great, but it needs to not be yellow.
Why is Bumblebee being mutated by Slanesh?
Yeah, right. That is a cool ass car, though. Seriously, just not yellow,
regional
please.
Americana event, there were people wearing tongue-in-cheek hobo outfits, eating corn dogs and crazy t-shirts, and giving money to buskers performing Woody Guthrie covers. But then I saw the Hobo Museum in the middle of town, where, after paying a small entrance fee, I was able to feast my eyes on artifacts from back in the 1930s and learn about things like the Hobo Code, a hieroglyphic language of symbols that apparently hobos would use to scrawl important messages in train stop towns, particularly in the West, to convey important information to other working
Nice lady tells sob story. Fucking grind. Hell no. I don't like the manipulation. I love the dedication.
Like Fishbones, Bozo Texino, or the legendary hobo dog duo Stretch and Burlington.
Oh.
Of course, by the time the hobo code was cracked by academics and put into museums like this, it was virtually obsolete. For some brief history, the hobo way of life began
Why
to form
does
shortly
Easy
after
Mark
the Great
Sucker look like a dick?
You know why.
Yeah.
The hobo way of life began to form shortly after the Great Depression, when down-and-out fellas from across the
There
country
were
would head
books,
west
like
in search
description,
of prosperity
like
and
a
adventure.
how-to
Soon
guides
it became
on
a
how to be a
culture and a
hobo.
way of life for returning veterans as well.
After World War II and after Korea, there were a whole lot of military veterans who had PTSD and whatnot, and they just couldn't face going back to regular society. So they went on the rails.
They didn't have money to travel, and a lot of them didn't have jobs, so they traveled to work in the apple orchards and fruit plantations and stuff like that.
What was it like being on the road in the 70s?
Much different than now. A whole lot of difference.
So many more pills. Like, you just get them in like every place. They just give you these handful of pills. You didn't even know what they were. Some of them might just be mints. I don't know.
We started out in 1970. We could build fires right in the rail yard. Nobody
just
cared
feel
what
like
we did.
America
really. As long as
up
we didn't get
until the
hurt, we didn't
80s was
steal
just
anything,
winging it.
didn't break nothing. Nobody cared.
It kind of was, and I think that's when you guys had like your most extremes of chill and losing it. Because the 60s and 70s weren't exactly a quiet time in America, but at the same time, the stuff you guys put out, like culture-wise, was goated. It was just like.
But now you're just back to winging it again.
You're not even winging it, because winging it means that you've got like a motivation to move in a direction. I think you're coming to a stuttering halt. Would be a better word.
Yeah, no, they've got motivation to move in a direction away from Trump.
Yeah, that's a nice hope at least.
The bull would come around, and they were usually like retired cops, and they were really just didn't want to fill out any paperwork. And they would come around and they weren't really bullies, but they would act sort of aggressive to establish their authority. And they'd be like, all right, I don't want to see any of you guys around when they're kicking cars, you better be out of my yard.
Do you have a hobo name?
K-Bar. Yeah, I was in the Marine Corps, so I broke in with an
Your
old
name
guy
is
named
literally
Bruce. He was an
Knife.
old guy. He started catching out in 1960,
Yep.
so he'd been on the rails about 10 years when I met him.
Yeah.
And almost all these old guys have a similar story where they met up with some other old guy who was a tramp who sort of taught them the ropes. The young kids today, not so much. They don't pair up with old guys, but back in the day, that was kind of the way it was. Almost all the adult men in 1970 were veterans of World War II or Korea. They were almost all alcoholics. Many of them had a tragic personal story, but they were almost never talked about it. You know, they were divorced and estranged from their children and stuff like that, but they never really talked about it.
So comparatively, is that pretty different to the people who hop trains now?
Completely different than what's going on today.
Yo, what's up, everybody? I want to take a quick break.
Okay, let him go and do this. Boop, and we're back. Boop.
Arrival of more intense drugs and the criminalization of vagrancy were all factors that led to a major decline in hoboship. But the buzz around town was that vagabond travel culture was having a huge resurgence, and apparently a new generation of hobos was forming.
We're seeing a lot more
now it's
influx
more
of-
like van life kind of people, I think.
Yeah, or micro homes, if you remember that for a little while. That's been kind of dropping off a bit, but
tiny homes.
Yeah. And of course, it all boils down to, I bet these ones will just say one of two things. One, I had no direction in my life, and two, I couldn't afford anywhere. Like, that's what I'm thinking of with the younger generations these days. Which, on both fronts, yeah. I mean, it's dangerous as shit for a young person to be going on doing this shit, but at the same time, it's if you survive it, it's a fucking adventure. And yeah, you don't have to pay rent. You don't have to pay a mortgage. Fuck yeah.
Of young riders, which I think is absolutely fabulous. Some of the young riders that are a little rambunctious, and they just need to
This is the sequel to Train Spotting.
to learn how to do the right things.
They've sort of invented
So,
their own
Train
culture.
Spotting 3.
And it revolves around the idea that they're anarchists. A lot of them go around marking up anarchy symbols.
This optimism was refreshing, to say the least. The Vice documentary made about this event 9 years ago, which I watched in the car on the way, was literally called Death of the American Hobo, painting a grim picture of a subculture in hopeless decline. As I made my way through town, seemingly out of nowhere, behind the city-sponsored mummified hubbub, I
saw a
could make
man
out the
drinking
faint aroma
piss.
of a trash fire and followed it like a signal flare, certain there were real young hobos lurking in the shadows. And sure enough, I found some.
That one there is the youngest hobo. He's only 19.
Young hobos lurking in the shadows. And sure enough,
Yep.
Rizman Glisley.
I found some.
Paparazzi, yes.
6'7".
Juggalo? Yes, Juggalo hobo.
No.
Whoop, whoop. I love it. I've been sucking on that 2 days. I've been on it for 3 years.
Whoop,
Shit,
whoop,
you don't give a fuck. I'll tie a
motherfuckers.
string to my nuts.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the medium voter.
12-story window. Don't give a shit.
So for those that don't know, what does the life of a hobo look like?
Well, it's not like it used to be. Bro, we could jump on a train anywhere and run to New York, California, whatever. But they also used to split off. If you're planning to go to New York, it might split off and fucking end up in, New Jersey or fucking Florida, whatever.
Is this where that vampire Flo guy is right now?
Yeah.
Dracula Flow,
But now it's
yeah.
illegal.
probably.
Yeah.
They want to throw you off and throw you in jail for 30 days for trespassing.
Flip
What's
the
your
brick
craziest,
into
like,
an
train hopping
empire.
story?
I was in Boston, Massachusetts, redhead, bombing. We're getting our thing, long story short, before she wants to get off or whatever. She was like, shit on my chest. I'm like, man, I'm already tripping on shrooms. You're fucking with me. No.
She said what?
She said, shit on my chest. Shit. Yeah, okay, so I'm a juggalo. I don't give a fuck. I tried it.
Oh, a fucking juggalo, of course. That makes too much sense.
Yeah, it does. Look at this guy. Even he's like fucking juggalo over here. God damn it.
Man, are you even real? If Dale from fucking King of the Hill was real, this is what he'd look like these days.
Yes.
Put lead on her, shit, rub it in, and she's like, oh, that gets me off. Dude, I had to ditch on that bitch. That's crazy.
Sounds like she was gonna ditch on you.
Oh, hell no. No, I got kids in like Beijing, China and shit, man.
Kids in Beijing,
I got
China?
a scroll in the fucking mail.
just like that, we were.
I got a
had so many
scroll
questions.
in the
Who
mail?
were all these young hobos flooding in
What
the town?
does that even
They seemed all
mean?
so different, yet shared a unified.
Listen,
free
you don't get
spirit.
scrolls in the
Was there
mail.
some
You
kind
get
of central
scrolls
idea or
delivered to you
attitude
by
that
a
brought them all
pigeon
here?
with a
My name is
wizard's
Thomas
hat.
Pickles. Tommy S.
Right.
Pickles. Kind
And
of
by
like Hunter
pigeon,
S.
I mean
Thompson.
raven. I don't know why I said
Because I
pigeon.
really like Parallel in Las Vegas movie, so I use references of that sometimes. My old tag is Rango. I used to tag Rango because I'm like next level, like Lizard of Light.
Rango's an underrated film.
Smoke and go, because I smoke and then I go.
Where do you go?
Everywhere.
I'm Batsman, the 2021 Hobo King.
What's going on with this fit, man? Looks great.
Everything, see, I hand stitch myself. So when you ride as many
Fuck.
trains as I do, Your clothes tear up so fast. I just been keeping up with my own patchwork. There's only one way you gotta keep them patched up.
After meeting the Hobo King, my brain flooded with questions.
I'm just
so I
wearing
decided to start with
patches,
the basics.
a quilt
does
of
it mean to be a
patches
hobo?
now.
There's
His
not a
clothes look like fucking confetti. Like, what the hell?
They do.
That is the
paper
that is
mache.
the shirt of Theseus right there.
Yeah,
The shirt of Theseus.
Helping other brothers out. You know, do good and good will come back.
Help our brothers overcome.
A hobo is a working traveler, a tramp is a non-working traveler, and then a bum is a non-working non-traveler.
When you're on the road, like, where do you sleep?
Just outside. Like, if it's about to rain, I
Well,
always carry a
bro,
tarp.
I probably wouldn't make it as a hobo. All right. I like not sleeping outside.
Well, some days you don't sleep outside, and then it feels weird as you actually look up and you see a roof over your head.
Sometimes you don't sleep outside. That makes it so much fucking better. Thanks. I'm gonna go sign up for
Once
this
in a
right
while,
now.
it's not hell.
Hey, if you can get there early enough, the shelter gives you 30 days to find a new place. That's 30 days when you can stay in a leaky dorm room with a bunch of junkies and dead roaches and rats. Hell yeah, who wouldn't want that life?
I just set up a tarp
Wonderful.
above. Otherwise, I find like a little cuddy spot because my dog just passed this year, but she
Aw,
wasn't like,
baby.
the best at having people walk by me when I'm sleeping. So I'd go out of my way to find a little hidden spot.
Outdoors. I like outdoors, so rarely a hotel or anything else like that. Really, really rarely. Usually
You say
it's-
outdoors, you mean like in a tent or just in the grass?
I'm sharing a tent with somebody right now, but I don't typically travel with a tent. I try to stay where it's 75 and sunny, and I'll go work some places and stuff where you can
Yeah,
sleep
being
outside.
a hobo in New
winter,
York or like fucking Baltimore in the winter. Yeah, being in Boston in the winter as a hobo can't be a nice experience.
Jester, you've never played Fallout then.
Yeah, there's literally a character called the Roach King.
where
There's
I'll
a
head back south
flamethrower.
and house up somewhere so I can work for a few months and afford
What
to
was it,
travel,
Gatling
go see
laser?
friends,
Might
and
actually be a
go
Gatling
do the
laser.
jobs and see the places I haven't ever seen before, and just get along with everybody.
Do you just jump on a moving train?
No, I wait till they do a thing called crew change. When the engineer conductor gets on and off, I'm getting on and off. When they do their 8-hour shift, I do
I
my
mean,
8
if you
to
think
10
about it,
hour
a
shift.
Gatling laser is kind of a flamethrower.
The
Both
freedom,
involve
I guess,
heat.
to where I'm not a slave to the system. If I go work and get $1,300 on a
Again
paycheck,
with the,
I might
I'm
only
not
see
a slave to the
$300
system, bro.
of it. Gets me like depressed,
Yep.
become suicidal. I'd rather live out here, do nothing, and live free than be a slave to the system.
Was there a point in your life where you thought
I
like,
mean,
maybe you
Edgar.
wanted to go down the white picket fence like corporate
That guy
job
is
route?
like,
Or you
at
just
least
been
I have more
outlaw,
respect for
rode down
him
to the
because
core
at
of your
least
life?
he's
I
doing the
started into
thing
this late
Jared said he wants to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All these people will have goals. Now, are they reaching them? Is there even an end goal? Like some people's ideal state might just be in a constant state of movement and like just working a little bit here, move on to the next one. And in that case, kind of like Buff, we've kind of succeeded in that regard, right?
Than most of these people, and so I kind of came into it just backwards. I don't talk a lot about why I got on the road, but no, I'd already done college and I was teaching and had a family and enlisted in the Army. A bunch of stuff happened and life got turned upside down, and I ran away to the beach, and I went and became a beach bum for about 3 months, and then came back home and sold off everything I had, put some money in my sock and start walking. Had a lot of questions, and it's funny how walking or the meditation of moving around and changing scenery and everything is just
If he wasn't such
I
a
feel like
pack
you find
rat, I can imagine Mickey Richards doing shit like this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for sure.
I could see that.
Of course, he's too
He already has half of his life in his car already anyway.
true.
Yeah.
answers. If you're really asking questions, start moving around and you'll find answers. I came into this very suicidal and didn't really care, and it's given me a lot
Fast
of
forward a
purpose
year,
and a
we're
lot of
seeing
friends
Mickey
and a lot
Richards
of
on
new
Channel
family,
5.
so.
After I had a divorce, we went through a bunch of stuff. It was an after thing in my life, not something I always wanted to do.
How would you describe your childhood?
I was moving like my adulthood.
I think we have. That's just the end there. That's the promos and shit. All right, we'll move on because it's almost 2 hours in. Let's do our classics. Line up. Daily dose. We'll start with this. Boop. Drones are saving lives now. Good. I didn't.
Sure.
Wait, his followers ended his career. Which?
Nah.
I like
Drones.
his shirt.
Drones.
Drones.
Let's go with the drones.
Hello, everyone. This is your
I don't give a
Daily
fuck
Dose of
about the guy and
Internet.
his
A few days
followers
ago, there was
drama.
a major flood in Vietnam, and for probably the first
Yeah,
time
about
ever,
600
drones
people
were used to save
died
people who were
Southeast
stuck.
Asia right now because of this flood.
A strong drone.
That is fucking impressive.
They're getting stronger all the time too.
They found some cheese in their refrigerator that was a little expired.
More cheese.
I found a donut like that once.
Hey, show me how you're gonna smile for your picture. Say cheese. Yeah.
No, that bit, that.
Yeah.
That is the most fucking baller picture that any kid has ever taken.
How's this gonna go down, man? You gonna give me the ball or not?
This is like a super villain origin
They
story.
found out that their dog's favorite toy is actually a rock.
Oh, you've saved tons of money. Whee! Hell yeah.
This guy was
A
super
happy
happy that his
face.
football team won, but the neighbors were worried that it was an emergency.
Fair.
That is very true.
It's definitely a mental emergency.
Okay.
I found a YouTuber that replaced a ceiling fan with an airplane propeller.
Low speed is
That's fun.
40 RPM, which
Ah.
is still respectable for a 60-inch fan, but
Oh
you'll
my.
see. This
Okay.
took so long to build, but I'm very happy with how it came out.
Imagine living in a place where it literally rains monkeys.
That must be a hellscape, because they're cool until you realize they're monkeys and they would go for your face.
Yeah.
His bike tire exploded after hitting a big jump.
Oh no. Oh.
Holy shit.
Holy shit!
Oh. Damn.
Squid Game's getting
Took out one of the
interesting.
judges.
Oh my god, I really wish I had a 20-piece combo from Wingstop right now with a large ranch.
Bitch.
I really want to do that to my cat sometimes. Just.
Bitch.
No,
What was
the
to say, sure, how it feels good woken up and begging for food? Yeah.
Butters does not stop
They
begging
brought
ever.
their snake to the vet because it wasn't feeling
He is
well,
a
but it
chunky
suddenly
boy.
felt way better after this.
Week and a half left to work with this.
Oh, snake farts.
Grab a big towel. Sorry. That's alright.
Oh, it wasn't a
Oh,
fart.
snake
It
shit.
wasn't a fart.
Snake sharts.
To get the calcium.
What?
This guy realized that if he put two
The
toothbrushes
stereos!
together like this,
What are you
they're
doing
almost
here?
impossible to pull
Fin
apart.
stereos.
Take 2 toothbrushes. Just gently intertwine the bristles by rubbing them together like this. And then give it to anyone at the party and tell them just to pull straight and see if they can pull it apart.
The acceleration of this car is kind of crazy.
When you accelerate, I'll go.
So I go slowly first and then
3, 2,
1, go.
This guy wanted to make his pickup truck wheelchair accessible.
Whoa.
Oh, that's cool.
This apple tree lost all of its leaves, but still had the apples.
I've just come across a tree where all the leaves have fallen off, but there's still apples on, and it looks really trippy.
Whoa.
Yeah, I get that.
Whoa.
They look like lanterns.
She was waiting for one of these runners to give her a high five.
Aw.
What? Oh!
Oh!
Damn. Got played.
wish I had a free bag of shit.
A free bag of shit? What kind of shit?
Hot Cheetos.
Really? You're getting any freebies and you're picking
Motherfucker.
Cheetos? What the fuck?
Cheetos aren't chips. What's wrong with you?
Come on, there's probably like tons of interest. Are there any English chips there? Any crisps? Real shit there? Now we're talking.
This dog loves his toy, but is
Don't be
afraid of the
silly.
squeaky sound.
What you got? Come here.
Yeah. Oh, I saw from Lowborough Jester. Whoa, they're hot Cheetos. I've had plenty of hot Cheeto types over the years, and they are nothing to write home about. They're just, they're just. Oh God,
This
we
is
on
the
there
shit
it
I
is.
fucking-
There it
Yep.
is. Yeah, let's get it out of your system now, motherfucker.
You thought that I wasn't gonna come prepared for this shit? Shame on you.
They were fine. I don't know why you built a shrine dedicated to them, but okay.
They're the best. All right.
The man is committed to the bit.
He somehow made this phone disappear.
Also committed to teasing his diabetes constantly.
Every
I
week
just
he
got
plays
my
a game of
A1C
Russian
down.
roulette
I'm
with
at
his.
5.1. I am perfect. All right, I can
That
do
means
whatever I
nothing to
want.
me.
I'm invincible. I have a perfect A1C. My blood sugar is like exactly perfectly normal, like everyone else.
So what do you think caused the
that's a lie.
spike? What do you think caused the spike in the first place?
Definitely like getting blackout drunk like every month, and drinking lots of sugary soda and tea. That had a lot to do with it.
Yeah, that would definitely.
You were drinking a lot back then. Yeah.
I was.
I miss those days only when I want to get drunk, and because I don't drink that much
Yeah.
either. I don't miss them as much. You're making the right call for you.
This guy saw a homeless dog and decided to give it a blanket.
Oh, its tail is wagging.
Every year there's a rocket
Aw.
festival in Thailand where people show off their homemade rockets, and some of these rockets might actually make it to space.
Space.
North
This
Korea's
seems like this could go so fucking wrong.
North Korea's defenses just go ballistic and they start launching their nukes. Like, we are under attack.
Literally ballistic.
99 love balloons. Boop. What?
Whoa.
Unpleasant.
Whoa.
So I guess crabs are really good at being bottle openers.
Yes, they are.
Thanks, Drum.
Yeah, close that shit quick.
Hey, y'all got any spare smokes?
Oof.
Oh.
This guy at this graduation was super excited.
Hannah, Heaven, Ed.
He's doing that on purpose to embarrass her.
Uh-huh.
She
Definitely.
accepted their fate after they had a leaky roof.
Oh, I had something like this happen to me years ago. That's not gonna do anything,
What are
love.
you even trying?
Right?
Oh God, she's having a
He
breakdown.
helped her get on the field so that she
She's
could
having a
hug her
breakdown while
favorite
somebody's
player.
over there just filming it and not helping.
How are you gonna help with that? It's fucking
Helping her feel
biblical at
better.
that
I don't
point.
know. It is.
I had no idea that pig shows were this serious.
Pig,
Did you say pig shells?
Pig show.
Pig shows.
Pig. Brother, may I have some
His dog was
oats?
upset because the toast was too far away.
Whoa.
Is that dog dyed green?
That dog
Yep.
is the most spoiled shit on the planet.
Something Karen. Kitty loves it.
His university in China made a bunch
'em.
of robotic snails.
Huh. But why though?
Because he can.
This kid thinks that this picture of this ultrasound is way too loud.
What's too loud? What?
Too loud this. Too loud. Too loud.
This is too loud?
Yeah.
This?
The motion sensor on this hand dryer is so sensitive that it works even when she's sitting on the toilet.
That kid is definitely one of those people that like has cross senses thing going on.
I was thinking that.
Like he can hear pictures. Yeah.
Turn on again if there's somebody here with me. I myself wipe. I'm not even wiping my.
These passengers
They wipe my
in
ass.
complete silence.
Oh no. The battle has begun.
Why do you think she's bothering to close it? She's like, I'm cold. I'm
Easy
cold.
in this video. Hopefully this video made your day just a little better.
It did a bit, yeah. A bit, yeah. Alright, and finally, ordinary. The ordinary.
Yeah, I got time for like one more thing here.
Yeah.
The classic lutefisk sausage.
9
Didn't
days
he
ago.
do printer ink already or something a lot like it?
Yeah, I think he did pen ink at one point. You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? You're gonna hate. You're gonna hate. Yeah.
My friend Jonathan
Yeah.
from Florida was fighting a group of raccoons over dinner when he thought of the idea of Oreo poutine.
The fuck even is that?
Well,
Is
that's
it
certainly
gonna be
not
the
gonna a
gravy? Is that
strong
what this
enough
is?
Gravy?
I
What
guess.
the heck is it doing to my pot? That's frothy. It's a
Oh, actually,
frothy
speaking of
gravy.
which, pause a second. I was at this poutine specialty restaurant the other day, and I had General Tao's poutine.
Why? What the fuck?
It was delicious. It's just General Tao's chicken on top of poutine.
I'd fuck with that.
It was
I
really
mean-
good.
I've had like General Tso's pizza before, which was surprisingly okay. But
Oh, it's so thick. All right, it's almost time for business here. Some cheese curd action going. This plate might be a little small. Hang on. Just a little bit of cheese.
Here, I've actually got a picture of it.
All right, and then we top it with our homemade Oreo gravy, which is somehow
that
purple.
definitely
Someone's
is
gotta
General
explain that one to
Tso's
me.
chicken with like the
Yep.
little celery.
You know what? I'll give sausage here credit. He used the right
It's
cheese.
not bad. You know, I could probably use a little bit of Worcestershire sauce and.
Ah! He said it wrong. I must hate him forever.
Wait, I know this. It's Worcester, isn't it?
No, it's Wash Your Sister sauce.
Wash your sister sauce. It is Worcestershire. Say it. Worcestershire sauce.
Or Chestershire.
Gravy's all a little bit on the thick side, but hey,
Speed
it's
it up.
surprisingly edible. I was
Americans
worried
don't need
about
to
taking
slow the
advice
fuck
from
down
a
on
guy
English
who
word
gets
names.
nutrition from stealing food out of wild animals' mouths, but time and experience.
And y'all don't
prove
need to
you just
skip
never
half
know.
the word when pronouncing it.
Give the Oreo poutine a 4 out of 5.
It looks like somebody threw up on that plate.
It does.
Yeah.
Like a month prior.
Yeah, Lev, I toss up the picture I posted there.
Yeah.
I mean, the picture you posted actually does look pretty banging.
It was delicious.
That like I said, I'd fuck with that, no problem.
Yeah, it was good.
I would eat this.
Even just like the chicken part itself, like they could make, if they just made actual General Tao's chicken and just put that on rice, it'd be really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it works together with the poutine. Yeah.
All right.
It's nice.
Well, hey there, folks, and welcome back. I guess. Oh my goodness!
Ah, the
what
classic.
we have here is a Minnesotan delicacy. How it's even edible, I have no idea.
The fuck
Oh,
is he
it's still
doing?
frozen and it's
That's not how you
stink.
knife
It's
plastic
made
bag.
by dumping a bunch of lime on fish. It's basically poison fish. And they wash just enough of it away to make it edible. You know, I always thought it was served cold, like revenge.
Microwave
Kind
it.
of evil if you're gonna be
Like
microwaving a
revenge.
fish for 10 minutes. I don't want to cook it too much because we still gotta throw it in the grinder, and that'll ruin the texture of the sausage.
Cue Mrs.
But
Sausage
tell you what,
yelling
I
at him.
still want to know what it's
Yeah,
supposed
it
to
is
taste like,
fish.
so I'll cut a little piece off and we'll eat that. It smells
Is
like
it
that
fucking
one time
frozen?
a piece of pork fell behind
Yep.
the stove and I didn't find it for like a month. It shrunk
That's gonna stink the
considerably.
place up.
Here we go. Whoa, that's got a very forgettable flavor. It tastes like fish juice jello. It's very gelatinousy. I was gonna do just an entirely lutefisk sausage, but that's gonna need some help. Just a couple of small pieces to give us some flavor. There you go. Just
Yeah.
I imagine blobfish would look like this if you tried to cook it.
there it comes, Miss America.
Now
Have
I
you
know what
guys
blob
ever
smells
seen the
like.
thing? Come on, boys. Jump on in. The water's fine. Now, I'm not sure what lutefisk is supposed to be traditionally seasoned with. It comes from Minnesota, so I'm guessing maybe it's seasoned with water? Or we're going to give it our classic salt and pepper.
Seasoned with water.
That's
so American.
Smell. Oh, it's like dissolving into nothing. She was a fast machine. She kept her sausage clean. Wait a minute. Oh, no. That's the lutefisk water. In 3, 2,
This is gonna be an incredibly goopy sausage.
jump. It's gonna be a stinger? I don't know. No matter how you slice it, I think this
is
sausage
gonna be
is
like
a losing proposition. With
burstception.
special thanks to today's
Oh, it won't
meatballs
get
and
anywhere
box
near
artist,
getting unburst.
This guy! Isn't that nice? Look how pleasant that is. The,
The whole
boxalo art
casing
doesn't
down the
always
entire
have to
length is gonna be
disturbing.
split
This
open.
Will It Blow is brought to you by Factor. Ah. Oh my God.
God!
There's no doubt about that. That's a 5 out of 5. Oh
Yeah,
my
that's
God,
a
and it's
massive.
That's a-
This is gonna take a while to
That's a
clean.
7 out of 5.
I have to give that Will It Blow 5 Mark
Fill up a condom with water and then just pop it.
Okay, here we go.
Damn, that was quick.
It stinks so bad. Well, I was expecting water to pour out of this thing like Niagara Falls, but so far it's doing well. All right, okay. Now that's exactly the kind of thing that I was expecting was going to
Beep,
happen.
beep,
It's
beep,
not a
beep,
significant
beep, beep,
burst.
beep.
It just needed to relieve some of that pressure. We don't want soggy skin. You know, this end looks pretty bloated too. You're doing so well. Here's hope.
Every time we have you on, Magicus, his ones are always top notch.
Oh, alright.
Okay, let's open it
We were
up
doing
and
so
see
well,
how
and then
we
I
did.
had to fuck with it.
This is gonna be a 1 out of 5.
Okay, here we go.
Or a shocking 5 out of 5.
It's a confusing taste and a confusing texture. It kind of has the consistency of like jumbo lump crab meat, and it tastes kind of like
And-
jumbo lump crab meat.
And 5 minutes
sure,
later,
normally
he had
you'd
the
be
most
like, "Oh, well,
confusing
that sounds
shit.
like it would taste good then." The normal rule of cooking is
Diapation.
if it's not made out of crab, it probably shouldn't taste like crab meat. I
Mhm.
mean, that's like eating a hamburger and saying it tastes like crab meat. Is that a good thing? Probably. I don't like it. I really do not like it. So I'm gonna have to give this sausage here a 1 out of 5.
Yes, I called it.
Yeah, you did.
Bop, bop, bop.
Congratulations,
to
you
go out
called
on a
the
high
obvious
note.
call.
I go out on top. Victory. I retire as champion.
Yeah, because we're not doing it next week, so yeah. Actually, now thinking of it, this is it. This is the last ordinary sausage of BR.
Yeah.
Damn. It was
Lutefisk is a good way to go.
Yeah. I'll still watch the occasional one when I'm doing my own shit. Who knows what the future holds. But listen, we'll do the tomorrow. We've got next week we have our last show. and I've got an idea of just like us watching over like our favorite choices and what have you, but we'll see how it plays out. In the meantime, Magicus, anything you want to promote before you gotta lay it?
Yeah, so I really like this one show that I go on. It's called Bearded Ramblings. I think you should check that out. I think that
I heard of it. It's a
really
small. It's a new podcast.
Hot and exciting new show. I think
I'm
it's gonna
sure
really
that
go
it has an
places.
exciting future ahead of it.
I think maybe it's you want to watch that move over Joe Rogan, you know.
Absolutely.
All right. So
I have enjoyed being able to be here all these times with you guys. It's been really fun. So
Same.
I hope
Yeah.
that at some point we'll do it again. So.
Oh, absolutely. This we'll be on screen sometime next year, no doubt about that.
Yeah.
But you know, at one point you were even considered to be the third Rambler. You were thinking of having you on.
What do you mean? I've been here the whole time since the beginning.
Right? Yeah.
Well, that's why we didn't decide to do it. You know. Because it would just otherwise, like, what's the point of just copy and pasting the same screens over and over again? So
I mean, that's why we have to shut it down because Magicus has been here too much.
Yes, true.
But yeah. Anyway, and you want to promote there, Krendor?
Nah, I'm good.
Awesome. And for me, just join the Discord and you'll see what this week's plan is. Obviously, I've got my own personal stuff to do. But this time next week, yeah, that's it. So if you've ever liked this show, tune in for that. Just to send us off.
Tune in to watch it die.
Everyone likes to watch things die. It's why it's called morbid curiosity.
That's right. The last frame of the show better be an explosion. The show.
Now I have to find a fucking explosive GIF. Great. I can do it. It's not going to be that bad.
We can do like the original version of Final Fantasy XIV, where it was so bad that the devs destroyed the world with a meteor.
Yeah, Dragon Reset. Bearded Ramblings is gonna get a Dragon Reset.
Well, then you see awesome.
So we'll come back like a year later after Bahamut nuked it into the ground and pretend that nothing ever happened.
We all have these incredibly ornate-looking outfits. Welcome back to Bearded Ramblers.
Welcome back to Square Enix Ramblings.
Yeah, I play so many Final Fantasy games on this channel.
Now with 500% more zippers and belts.
We have Cheshot as the fourth one, but you can't see her from all the zippers and belts. She's just you can just see
she recreates Lulu's belt dress, but she's so small that you can't see her.
It's just a pile of belts in the
belt
zippers, weird straps.
There's a pile of belts in the corner with a wire going into it for the microphone because she's in there somewhere.
So if you see her hand coming up out of it, like I'm here too.
She's just sitting there with her cell phone so she can see her screen.
Yeah. We have to relay it via carrier pigeon to her. All right.
It's one frame every 20 minutes.
Hey, better relaying than some of the other guests we've had over the years.
True.
All right.